It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball seasons are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all of these events all summer long on Prize Picks, a #1 sports pick app. With soccer going on too, USA, the entire summer soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries, and every match. And you can rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks. You can also win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunity to cash in while you root for your favorite national side and your global soccer superstars. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite Unk here, host of Nightcap, Shannon Sharpe. Everybody wants to celebrate the wins, but they don't see what it takes to get there. And no one knows better than a small business owner. Payroll stress, equipment breaking down, dealing with banks, that's pressure. That's real. That's why you need a partner that has your back. And see, that's why I rock with Cardiff. Cardiff been helping small businesses get funding for over 20 years. Contractors, plumbers, restaurant, electricians, real hardworking people out here grinding. Cardiff moves at the speed of your business. Their application takes less than 5 minutes with no impact to your personal credit just to see your options. That's approval in 5 minutes and funding same day up to $500,000. We're talking money for inventory, expansion, payroll, whatever your business needs to keep moving. So if you have a business at least a year old, making at least $20,000 a month in revenue, apply right now at cardiff.co/nightcap. Again, that's cardiff.co/nightcap. Real growth, fast funding, Cardiff. Borrow better. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite Unk here, proud partner of Rose Sparks. You ever had one of those nights the energy is hitting just right? Maybe you're watching a movie, you're laughing, she scoots in a little closer on the couch, and boom, it's on. Now, in these moments, you can't get caught slipping. You got to be ready to perform like it's the big game. You hear me? And that's where Rose Sparks come in. These bad boys dissolve right under your tongue. No waiting, no water, no worries. And here's the kicker. That dual action formula stays active up to 36 hours. Now, you won't be a wreck for 36 hours, but when the moment hits, you'll be ready to go again and again and again. And again and again if necessary. You're ready to rise to the occasion. Rose Sparks, you get harder, you're more in control, and everybody leaves the room with a smile. That's what I call a win. Row connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, if approved. Treatment ships directly to your door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Rose Sparks on a reoccurring plan. Row connects you with a provider at ro.co/nightcap to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/nightcap for $15 off your first order. Rose Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturer reviews. For full safety info, go to ro.co/safety info. Say, fellas, stay confident, stay ready, and let them sparks fly when the moment is just right. After watching a friend grow through a loss a few weeks ago, I saw how quickly grief turned into financial stress. No one deserves that feeling I saw him feel, ever. And I mean no one. No matter what I offered to help, it wasn't enough. And I promised my family I would never make them feel the same way my buddy felt. Trust me, that experience watching a friend go through financial stress while grieving changed how I think about protecting my own family. Life insurance isn't about expecting the worst, but it's about making sure the people you love are supported no matter what. That's why at Nightcap, we recommend life insurance through Ethos. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. How much easier can protecting your loved ones get? There's no medical exam. Just answer a few simple health questions. Protect your family with life insurance from Ethos now by going to ethos.com/nightcap. In as little as 10 minutes, you can get a free quote up to $3 million in coverage at ethos.com/nightcap. That's Ethos, ethos.com/nightcap. Again, that's ethos.com/nightcap. Application times and rates may vary. Phone ring. damn it. We had them. That was supposed to be fried turkey. Them jokers beat us, man.
Oh,
All right, but look, we advanced. We won the group. We get to advance. Now we play Bosnia Herzegovina for a chance to go to this round of 60. Man, this is Lord, this is some bull jive. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Ocho is about to join us. You know who I am. I'm your favorite uncle. My partner and co-host, that is Arkansas native. That's the University of Arkansas alum. He's a seven-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks. Mr. Clutch himself, that is ISO, Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support and your continued support, because none of this is possible without you. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shade by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac that drinks like an XO without the price. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it. Compare it against other cognacs you have tried or looking to try, and you'll see we have the best tasting, smoothest cognac on the market. And it comes in two sizes, the OG, which is the 750, the original bottle, and we have the Junior now, which is the 375. It is the same great quality, the same great taste, the same smoothness. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Ah, man. We started off so good, Joe. We had an early lead. I think we scored in the first 3-4 minutes of the ball game, and I was like, damn. But it seemed like kind of like the USA relaxed in the first half, and then Turkey comes back with 2 goals of their own, and then to start the second half, we get the quick goal and tie it up. And we had so many shots on goal, and we just kept missing. And in the closing minutes, Turkey got that goal in there to win 3-2. To conclude group stage play, USA will now play Bosnia and Herzegovina in the round of 32, clinching the first place in Group D. There's absolute, it was something. I wanted to win. I wanted bragging rights. I had to call up and say, look, man, this fried turkey, Joe. We got these. We got them.
That's what I said when they jumped off to that good start. I like the back and forth, man. I like the action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like the action. I ain't like that Turkey got us down at the end, but for the most part, you know, from a competitive standpoint, I thought we was gonna pull it out. What, that would have been 3 in a row, first time since when?
Yeah. And I think the thing is, Joe, I think because the US scored so easy, so early, I think they kind of relaxed. And if you notice, Turkey kept the pressure on. Once the Turkey fell behind 1-0, they kept the pressure on throughout the entirety of the first half. We kept the pressure on them for the entirety of the second half, except that last goal. They were able to get that goal in there. Look. And I know for the most part, there was really nothing at stake. You wanted bragging rights. You wanted to go undefeated in group stage, but it is what it is. And now the rubber really meets the road. And so this is where all the bragging rights come in at Bosnia and Herzegovina. They played them in the round of 32. Hopefully you can get an opportunity to go to the round of 16, and then we'll see what happens. But Bosnia, now you focus all your attention. There's nothing you can do about what Uruguay and I think they play Uruguay or Paraguay, but they played one of them guys. But then they played Turkey, they played Australia, and they played Australia. Yeah, it'd have been nice to go undefeated in group stage, but that didn't happen. And so now you focus your attention on Bosnia and Herzegovina and see if you can advance to the round of 16. Ocho, you saw this, and I don't know if you heard what I said coming on. It seemed like because the U.S. scored in the first 3 to 4 minutes of the game, they kind of relaxed. And then Turkey put the pressure on. Turkey kept attacking. They kept the ball in our end. They kept getting shots. I was like, well, God damn, get the ball out of your end, USA. Man, I was like, man, they're making me mad.
Yeah, it's a little difficult, especially tonight. I know Türkiye doesn't have much to play for, but obviously they're going to play hard. Again, we have a few players, some of our starters that are out, Uncle Joe, on yellow cards, and we don't want to chance them getting yellow in this game. Then that means they have to miss the next match, and the next match is very, very important. And obviously, just like basketball, soccer also is a game of momentum. It's also a game of runs, and obviously in that first half, after we scored early, obviously, Türkiye had all the momentum and the runs. They were much more physical. They were much more physical on the ball, knocking us off the ball, and just wanted to get to it a little bit more. In the second half, we got a little better. Obviously, we got 2 goals, one from Trusty and one from Burkhalter. And I mean, we look good. And it just you can tell that some of the starters weren't playing because we were a little shaky. We didn't look we didn't look as polished and clean and sharp as we did in the first 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Tyler Adams, Florian Balogun, Chris Richards, and Anthony Robinson. None of those guys played, as you mentioned, Ocho.
Yeah.
They had a yellow card and didn't want to pick up the second yellow card, and obviously missed the match, the most important match of this tournament thus far, when they played Bosnia and Herzegovina. All that being said, look, we still look. I was joking like, man, we just about to be fried turkey. You know, Turkey only known for, they got 2 things: hair transplant and whirling derbies, where they're praying and they just spending hours and hours and hours and hours. And I didn't really know. I heard people say whirling derbies. It wasn't until I got older that I realized they're actually praying. They're doing a chant, and they do that 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 hours, Joe. And so that's what I knew, whirling derbies. I didn't know they were from Turkey. But anyway, look, now this is the most important, because you're on home soil. We've got to, we somehow, Ocho, we got to get to, and I don't really want to put the cart in front of the horse. And because I need the horse to pull the cart.
Yeah, sure.
Damn it. Yeah. We got to get to 16. We've got to. It is an absolute must on home soil, and we ain't no telling. It probably won't happen again in our lifetime, where we'll have the men's World Cup on American soil.
Yeah.
So they've got to come to Ocho, Joe. They got to come through with this. They got to.
Uncle Joe, I want y'all to understand how difficult it is, to get to that round of 16. It's about playing solid, mistake-free football. I mean, that's what it's going to have to be. You're going to have to be solid. I'm talking about almost damn near perfect in all 3 phases of the game: midfield, your back line, defensively, when you're attacking, offensively, inside the 18, anything inside that box, always wanting to make the extra pass. You have to do almost everything perfect, and the margin of error is so small once you're playing against better opponents or opponents that are just as good or better than you. Every moment counts. Every single moment in possession counts.
Hey, but now the real deal about to start now.
Oh, yeah.
You win, you advance. You lose, you go home. In the group stage, you got 3 games in group stage. Once you lose, now moving forward, you taking your ass home. Well, the U.S. won't have far to go, because they're on home turf.
We can't let nobody come on our front porch now and try to fight us. Now they
that's what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Hey, they come with where they think you the strongest at. Hey, we gotta come through. I'm like, man. Hey, we gotta pull this one out.
How do you feel, Joe? You know what it's like to go into somebody else's building and kick their ass. Ocho, you know what it's like to go in somebody else's stadium and kick their ass. But look here,
ain't nothing like
they in our country.
Yeah.
The whole country. I don't care what anybody say. That seemed anticlimactic. And I'm looking at the thing of the crowd, and I know, everybody was excited. Ocho, you were in attendance at the game, left a little bit early. But at the end of the day, man, that crowd was stunned. I don't care what they say.
Yeah. They were. Hey, listen, that when we get to that round of 32, I mean, what we got round of 32, we got knockout stage. Man, we got to get to a game, man.
My heart can't take it, Ocho. Man, if we lose a game, if we lose to Bosnia, or we lose in the round of 16, a game like this, Ocho, I can't take that, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
We got to get past round of 32 first, boy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Even if Ocho, can you imagine losing in the round of 32 like that?
Hey, I'd be hurt.
Yeah, but I can't take that.
I'd be hurt.
I know Ocho might come on here and shed a tear.
Hey, I might cry. Hey, Joe,
USA, don't do it like that, bro.
I might. Joe, this come around every 4 years, Joe. I cried when the Steelers beat the Bengals. Ain't no telling what might happen.
Yeah. I mean, a game of this magnitude on our home turf. Yeah. I mean, look, I watch the World Cup every 4 years when it come around, and watch the men when they all different places. But here, what was it that last time? Was it that Qatar?
It was in Qatar.
Yeah, and they moved it because of the I don't know how they ended it. Well, that's neither here nor there. Temperatures. That's be like having the World Cup in Vegas or Arizona in the summer. Like what?
Yeah.
And Qatar and Qatar, excuse me. I mean, they changed the name. It was Qatar or Qatar. So Qatar, what you know what I'm talking about, Chad. But man, we got to get past Bosnia. And I know Bosnia is a very good team. But hell, we're a good team too. Damn it, damn them.
Hey,
the hell,
we got to match them, huh? We got to match them. They
Hey, we got this,
They
bro.
gonna be physical,
We got
Joe.
this. We got this. We
I
got
can't
this.
wait, boy. I can't wait. Hey,
Yeah.
what day they play?
Ash, when did they play? When did they play? Hold on. Let's see if you got it up here. No, Ash doesn't have it up here. When did they play again? When's the 32? July 1st, Wednesday, Ocho.
Okay. So I got I'm going to Portugal, Colombia, Saturday,
Yeah.
and Miami Saturday night. That's gonna hey, when you talk about an atmosphere, you two need to experience that
Yeah.
Colombian Portugal crowd. Man, listen.
It's gonna be like
Man,
that.
Joe, you done made me take my shades off, Joe. And you know I got one bad eye. Huh?
Hey. I like that little Adidas jacket you got on, bro. That's
Oh,
nice.
hey, appreciate this, boy. I appreciate this.
My bad. I know I'm off topic, but I like that little
I
Adidas
appreciate
jacket.
that.
What size is
Huh?
that? What size is that?
I mean,
Medium.
it's your size. What's up?
Well, it's a snatch it off your ass size. That's what it is. That's why I'm talking about. Yeah. Give me that. Go ahead.
Come on, USA. Hey, don't let us die. Hey, man, they done got our hopes up so high
Yeah.
because they're playing so well. And Ocho, you were talking about, and look, first game, we had never seen them be this aggressive throughout an entirety of a match. And we see them not have a letdown against Australia. They win consecutive match for the first time in damn near 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then, look,
Yeah.
and for me, and look, anything can happen in a given game. It doesn't mean, but I'm saying, I was like, man, I really was hoping to go undefeated in group play.
Yeah.
They really give us some. Now, look, if I'm not mistaken, I think Argentina. I think they lost in group play last year. The last World Cup, Ocho.
Matter of fact, and they lost to a team. I don't want to say
Was it Saudi Arabia?
It was Saudi Arabia. Hey, 2-1. That was a good game too, boy.
Yeah. And so look, anything I don't be liking that. Well, you know such and such did this, man. You know such and such had a dog, and his name was Lucky, and you got a dog named Lucky, and he worth 100 billion. You might be, man. Shut up! I ain't trying to hear all that nonsense, man. Hey, Chad, I know y'all can tell I'm hot about this, man. I was about to come on here and talk. As I told you, Ocho, man, this turkey leg hood. I told you when you gonna have fried turkey. This Thanksgiving. You always gotta have a regular turkey and a fried turkey.
Yeah, the one thing about soccer is, there's some teams there at the bottom, there's some teams at the top, but it's whatever team plays best that day.
Yeah.
And it's not guaranteed that the better team going to win with the better players. It just, dude, the margin for error is so small, Joe, man. It's like, man, it's crazy. It's really going to ramp up and get crazy in round of 32 because don't nobody want to make no mistakes. Don't nobody want to make no mistakes. Don't nobody want to take no chances. Nobody wants to play free flowing football. They playing nervous, always passing the ball back, not taking nobody on. I mean, there might be one. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 teams that they have so much depth where they can take certain chances and know that they're covered on the back end. I know we can get away with attacking and being aggressive and being out of position because our defense got us. Everybody ain't built like that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the USA men they lose to Turkey tonight, 3-2 in the final minutes of play, and now the real fun begins. It's the round of 32. The USA play Bosnia and Herzegovina, and we'll see. They play Wednesday, July 1st. That match takes place, and we'll see if they can advance to the round of 16. But before the round of 16, there's the round of 32. So the USA wins Group D stage with 2 wins and a loss, and they advanced along with Australia. And we'll see just how far this thing can go. We are home soil. Our men are playing very, very well. I thought they played really well the first couple of minutes, the opening minutes of the game. They scored so quickly, and then they would seem like they were on the defense the rest of the half. And then they came out. And then, when you get opportunities, Ocho, you see, and Joe, you see they had many, many opportunities to extend the lead, to go up 3-2, to possibly go up 4-2, and it was just a little bit off. And give Turkey credit. They hung around, hung around, and in the closing minutes of ET, extra time, they slide the goal in, and they win the match. So they have something positive to go back home, Turkey, and talk about. And USA, we advance, and so that's what it is. Well, we had a big trade last night. The Charlotte Hornets traded LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Timberwolves for Naz Reid and a series of draft picks. The Hornets will receive a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 second-round picks, 2029, 2032, 2033. Charlotte also get first-round pick swaps in 28, 29, and 30. The Timberwolves now have number 1 and number 3 picks from the 2020 draft. Joe, did Minnesota just become a dangerous backcourt in the Western Conference after pairing Melo and Ant-Man together in Minnesota?
Man, I don't know how dangerous they're going to be, Uncle Ocho, but they damn sure going to be fun to watch.
They're going to be exciting, huh?
Oh, man, they're going to be fun to watch.
I would get ready to say that, Joe. They might not be the most dangerous, but they're going to be entertaining as hell.
Oh, man. Hey, because, you got to understand both of those guys probably ranked top 5, top 10 in signature shoes that's out right now. LaMelo with Puma, Ant-Man with Adidas, and just the aura that they both carry. I think they're gonna make each other better, bro. I think it's definitely gonna help. If y'all notice, we always talk about a copycat league, whether it's the NFL, whether it's the NBA. You see what Minnesota got going on. They trying to surround Rudy with all these tweeners who can do a little bit of everything, kind of like how San Antonio, obviously Rudy ain't no damn Wemby, but they play. I kind of see it. Same way with New York. New York got Cat at the 5, but then you got OG, Hart, Bridges, and then you got all these tweener guys around them. So I can kind of see that's where Minnesota's going because they got rid of their beef.
I think Joe. I think the thing is that they need more scoring. They need consistent scoring. They need somebody that can absorb some of these double teams from Ant-Man. Ant-Man was facing constant double teams. And so to try to lighten the load on him, he has a guy that can stretch the floor. They haven't had this type of guy in a very, very long time. He can shoot the 3. He is good at one-leg shooting 3 as we have in the NBA. He can put the ball on the floor. He got a nice float game. He can finish. Now, look, he ain't much on the defensive end. But he's going to put so much pressure. He and Ant-Man are going to put so much pressure on you on the offensive end. And he says, this is what we need. This is a scoring league. You're not finna hold somebody to 80, 90 points consistently. You might have a game, maybe 2 games, where you keep a team under 100, but you better be able to score on the other end. Because if you counting on your defense night in and night out, Joe, like this was the 90s, the 80s, the whole team's under 90 points, that issue ain't happening in today's game anymore.
Nah. I see LaMelo, Uncle Ocho. He gonna make the game a lot easier for Ant-Man. You know what I mean? Because LaMelo is a pass-first point guard who can score. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be nice where he probably gonna have 16 assists, 12 points. And it's gonna be other nights he may have 27 points and 8, 9 assists. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of those guys who's going to be able to fill out the game, but he knows he going to always have to get Ant-Man going. So I think his high IQ for the game is so underrated. I'm glad he's been put in this position to where he can kind of showcase what he can do on a playoff caliber team, who's trying to, ultimately win a championship. Now, I know they want to do anything they can, bro, to please Ant-Man and try to keep him around. I think this is a step in the right direction. Now, although I don't think they done because you gotta have some size, Uncle Ocho. You gotta have something. You ain't got nothing but Rudy. They ain't gonna get it.
No, I think, but Joe, concerned with that thing is because Melo take a lot of bad shots. Yeah. Now the thing is, he's not a prototype. He's not the old school point guard. Melo's looking. I mean, what he average? Now I am not surprised by this trade. When they went and got Kobe Wright, they really love Knippel. They like, okay, we're more conventional now. They want to build around Knippel. They want to build around Brandon Miller. They want now. So we got Kobe, we got Knippel, we got Brandon Miller. I like what we got right now. And so I am people are like, oh, I'm shocked. I am not shocked by this. And plus Melo injury history.
Yeah.
So I am, because guess what, Ocho, in 2 years, he looking smack dab at 300 million.
Oh yeah.
Teams are thinking about that now, Joe. I think they're thinking more about that, having to give a guy that 3rd contract.
Right.
Okay, the rookie contract is easy. That's a no-brainer. He's slotted here. This is what he's going to make. Now we got a rookie guy. Now we got him on the second contract. Is he an all NBA selection? Is he an all defensive selection? Is he an MVP? Is he a defensive player of the year? Because now that makes you get a super max contract. Now we get to that third contract, Joe. That's 290. That's 300.
And at this third contract, hell, we still ain't no damn playoff team.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? So you're right, Unc. These teams are trying to get away from that. But to kind of piggyback on what you were saying about the Kobe White thing, I think he played so well in those play-in games, Unc and Ocho, and not even just then, but since he came from Chicago, I think he's been so consistent. He was just great in those play-in games that I think they really looked at it and was like, you know what? Hell, if we do have to get off LaMelo, that's cool. I feel like Jacoby can run this point. You know, we like Con Knipple. We like Brandon Miller. You know, we like the high-energy guys that we got. Man, maybe we just move forward, because if you fighting to get in the damn play-in and understanding, you know, hell, the Heat done got better. The East done got a little thicker too. You know what I mean? So why not move on? Why not move on him now when he's probably at his highest value, because he's just coming off probably his best season statistically in the NBA.
And Melo can score. We know Melo can score.
Yeah.
He's a I mean, but you don't realize how tall he is. He's legit 6'7".
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can get his shot up. It's very unorthodox, but he can get that shot off. He can put the ball on the floor. He got a way above average handles. He can finish. He got a float. He can finish. So I am not surprised by this, based on the simple fact his injury history. He's gonna come up on a third-year contract, and as you said, Joe, now we're in the play-in. Now we fighting for 8, 9, 10. Nah, hell, nah, $300 million for that. Nah, let somebody else deal with that.
Yeah, hey,
right. Hey, go ahead, Ocho.
I'm gonna say, I mean, he's one of the few players that Charlotte's had that can put butts in the seat. As far as how that season is going, Uncle Joe, they coming to see LaMelo because he's unpredictable. He's exciting. He's entertaining. He's polarizing. You don't know what's going to happen. So to let a figure of that magnitude go, and then you pair him with someone who's just as polarizing as he is on the court, off the court. Now, only thing Minnesota got to worry about is they got to make sure you know he drive the right way. That's it.
Let me ask you, Ocho.
Yeah,
they traded Luka Doncic. Now with them trading Luka Doncic, he's a 6-time first-team All-NBA selection. Do you think who is untradeable in the NBA? Nikola Jokic?
Nobody.
Everybody can get it.
Wemby? Because once they traded Luka, the NBA was on notice.
Right.
Everybody in the NBA they traded a guy 25 years old that was a 5-time first-team All-NBA selection, a rookie of the year, and he's all top 5 MVP selection every single year, and they moved it.
Yeah,
so
I'm not surprised by this.
Everybody got the green light. Well,
so guess what? They moved him. Why? Man, he on a second contract. That third contract gonna be $350, gonna be $400 million. He has some. We know he's outstanding. Led the league in scoring again for the second time. Over 33, 32, 33, 34 points a game.
Yes, sir.
He's done that. But man, injuries starting to creep up. And there's some habits that he has. The working out habit. There's some habits that he got that you know, Ocho. I mean, look, he's a phenomenal talent. We're not taking that away from him, but to give $350, and it's kind of hard to get him to like the old mule. My grandma used to say, "Boy, can't get you like a mule. Can't get you to G or hard. I mean, go or stop." We can't get him to G or hard, he's on a rookie contract or a first and second contract. What the hell we gonna do when he get to 300, 350? Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they should or they shouldn't have. I'm just trying to, as a business, as these owners, how they're thinking.
Yeah. And listen, but we all know Minnesota was looking for a point guard.
Yes.
They needed a point guard. They needed somebody who could control things. We seen the double teams that Ant-Man was getting, who could take some pressure off of him. And this is one guy who I definitely think gonna help. But I think for Minnesota, what they're really looking for, Uncle Ocho, is for Jaden McDaniels to take that next step.
Yes.
He has to take that next step, Uncle. I know we talk about it all the time, but I tell you, he's gonna need anywhere from a nice, efficient 16 to 22, 24 points a night consistently, bro. for them to be effective and still be that defensive paralysis like a Scottie Pippen type.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's they gonna need him to really turn the corner, this upcoming season.
And they're hoping that with Julius up out of there, because when they pass the ball to Julius, it's like, man, who got the ball? Because you ain't getting it back. What? If you get it back, it's gonna be with 4 seconds on the clock. Bro, you had the ball for 12 seconds, and all you did was beep, 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 beep. And if shoot a wild shot and then look at the referee.
They said Julius Randle to Brooklyn, man.
They sent that man to Brooklyn, and not for a first round. They traded him and a 28 pick in the first round for a second round pick. They traded that man for a 1974 Pinto.
Right. I couldn't believe it. Man, come on.
Joe, when you want to get rid of something, you don't care where they go. Or you don't have to care what. That's like somebody giving up $500 million to their ex on a divorce settlement. Do you really know how tired you must be of somebody saying, yeah, I got $500 million for you, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got $1 billion for you, bye. Yeah, I got a single board for you, bye. That's what they said.
Yeah.
We really don't want anything in return. Because think about it. For every Draymond Green and Nikola Jokic and Jalen Brunson, second round picks that turn out to be, we know Jokic is going to be a Hall of Famer. Draymond Green is trending in that direction. 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year, 4 championships, and Jalen Brunson is what he's done. He's definitely trending in that direction. How many second round picks we actually think going to do something? I mean, you got way back when there was like 4 or 5 rounds. You had Willis Reed, if I'm not mistaken, as a second round pick. But for the most part, in the mock common draft, that ain't happening. So for them to give up a first round pick, even later first round picks, basically you're trying to get guys in the lottery. Look at the guys that won MVPs. Most of those guys are early round picks, at least top 10.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised, and considering how poorly Julius played against San Antonio, and go ahead.
Hey, you got to give San Antonio credit now. They're a hell of a defensive team, Uncle Ocho.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, now I know Julius didn't play. He didn't play his best ball against him, but it must have been some more than that.
I'm sure it is.
You know what I mean? Because they got out the first round. They was able to beat the Nuggets. I thought they played well in that series. It's just, man, you played against a hell of a team, a hell of a San Antonio team,
as
bro.
As a power forward, you should be able to have your way against Basile and Capsule. I'm sorry, Joe. As a 6'9" power forward, those are 2s and 3s that are guarding you in the post.
Hey, them boys playing big though.
Man,
these ain't no regular 2s. Listen. I understand what you're saying, but these ain't no regular.
So you gonna let a 6'2", 3 guard, a 2 guard, or a point guard you in the post.
I'm not.
That's 6'9" and a half. And you got Basile and you got Castle. And I know Castle is unbelievable. But that's the problem, Joe. That's the problem. They paying this man $35 million. That's supposed to be your advantage. Him.
Yeah. And especially when you hobble, because Ant-Man was hobbled. Yeah. I understand that.
And then we cut.
But I think that's why they go.
Because remember, Gordon was kind of hobbled in the first round against them. So now that would have been the matchup. So he had an advantage, and he kind of took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Now, when Ant-Man is still kind of hobbled, we paying you. You're supposed to be the difference maker. Remember, they traded Cat for you.
Yeah. The boy just got him one.
Crazy.
Now they look like, oh Lord, we traded. Oh.
Hey, gotta move on.
You got to. And like you said, and my thing is, you hear about Kobe saying, when you get in, you go get, bro, you're not Kobe. You're not Kobe. These guys got to stop thinking, Kobe said this. And I appreciate Kobe impartaking, rest your soul, Kobe, impartaking wisdom on these guys. But the problem is these guys actually think they're Kobe.
Yeah, they got the Mamba mentality.
Man, they think they had the mentality.
They got King Snake, they got Brown Snake, no venom. See, what made the black mamba so deadly is that the black mamba isn't the most toxic snake in the world.
Right.
That's a crate. That's a inland taipan. That's a common brown. They're probably 2 or 3 at the viper, maybe the Gaboon viper or the Russell's viper has more toxic venom in Africa than the mamba. But the mamba is one of the few snakes that will bite without provocation. He's looking for a problem. Kobe didn't need any reason to do something bad to you.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. People like the black mamba. No, the black mamba is not even close to being one of the most toxic snakes in the world. And now they done started crossing snakes to get even more toxicity. You bleeding out of anything that has a hole, you bleeding out of it.
Hey, if you got a pet snake, John, I do not want to come over your house. You hear me?
Joe,
damn sure don't want to come over if it's venomous.
Snakes and spiders.
Hey, Joe, you scared of snakes and spiders, boy?
Snakes and spiders, boy. I don't play with no snakes and spiders.
I know what they have on me when I see you.
Yeah,
I know what they have on me when I see you, Joe.
All right.
Yeah, because I love me some spiders. You know, in high school, they used to call me arachnophobia.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because you used to get down on all fours and get busy.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, see how you done went left field?
Joe, you see that? You see what I'm talking about? Ocho was talking about arachnophobia, which is a fear of spider. And so now we talk about you get out of all. Come on, Joe, where you going with this?
Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro. For real.
You, Joe.
Y'all can't be trying to stop trying to point like one of them little kids in class. See, it's him. Come on, man. Stop.
How we go from talking about spiders and snakes, and you talking about getting on forward trying to get busy?
Because the man said he arachnophobia. So
that is the fear of spiders. An arachnid. Huh? Yes, that is the fear of spiders.
What he said he was?
They used to call me
arachnophobia. You know exactly what he's saying.
Yeah,
now y'all
what
see,
I'm saying
y'all
is,
see, Ocho and I've been trying to tell y'all. I said I ain't never been number one.
Nah,
I'm just here. Joe, that's between Joe and Ocho, and Joe done took over.
Chad, anytime somebody is in denial like the way these boys be, that's how you know they number one, because they can't wait to try and deflect and put something on me. That's when you know they number one.
We're not deflecting. We're showing you that your innocence is not who you truly are.
Chad, y'all check them out, Chad. Go ahead, keep going. What you saying?
Joe, don't worry,
Joe. I'm a police officer.
Go ahead.
I pulled you over for speeding. You got me side the road talking about, what about all those other cars? Look how fast. I said, well, you know what, Joe, if I had to pull you over, I could have got one of them. But I got you side the road.
That's you, boy.
You know what? Yeah. Maybe had Ocho said what he said, what you said, we could have pointed at Ocho. But you said that we talking about spiders. Ocho said they used to call your boy arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders, an arachnid.
Yeah.
You talk about, because you was on all fours getting busy. It's like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
I probably
you ain't misheard. You heard exactly right.
Hey, Joe, I know. He done did that the past 4 shows in a row.
Yes. You know
he done went all the way in left field.
And who's counting? Listen.
We counting because you quick to point it on me. Man, I told you, man.
Hey, Ocho, Chad, we already know y'all big freaks. Ain't nobody, listen, the thing is, y'all think, it don't make y'all no bad brothers, man. We still like y'all the same. Ain't nobody judging y'all. We just know what it is.
Hey. No, the Bible teaches us, judge you not, lest you be judged. So that is, we judge free.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't judging you.
But it's the fact that you quick, man. You know you say you was hell when you was well. Hey, so we know now. Hey, ISO Joe didn't play back in the day. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Joe.
Listen, man.
I like that.
Listen. I know this man. If he claiming he was any type of insect or anything, that mean he was doing something freaky. That's just who he is. That's just who he is. That's just who he is, bro.
This man say from a freaky. This man said free because the man said he was an insect. He had to be doing something freaky.
Yeah, Joe.
You know,
Joe. Hey, get your mind out the gutter, man.
Yeah, y'all see this? Y'all see this?
All right, all right. Chad, my bad, Chad, my bad.
You damn right it's your bad. It ain't your good.
I'm a chill.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Hey.
Yeah. Said damage already done.
Hey, yeah. It's been done.
Been done that.
Well, hey, you know what? Damn it. Hey, you know what? Damn it. Call me what you want. Y'all want me to be number one? Damn it, I'll be number one. Damn, I'm gonna crash out on it. Damn, I'm number one. I'm number one. I'll be number one.
Ocho, now I think, hey guys, hey Chad, I think I know what happened. I think I know to get the heat up off him. Joe might have set me up with the video. Joe might have set me up with the tape.
Okay.
What? He might have sent somebody to infiltrate us, Ocho.
I think so.
Man,
I'm
listen.
Picking up what you put down.
Hold on. You think my character gives off that type of vibe?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Arkansas shady. Man, they shady.
Nah. We may be a little shysty in the way we move sometimes, but shady, I wouldn't say shady.
Shady. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Yeah, you know.
Shady, all start with an S.
Yes.
Yeah, like if we owe you something, if we owe you some money or something, we may not pay you. You know that type of
thing. Yeah. Because you owe me still.
I had to forgot about all that. My bad.
Yeah, but that's okay. Joe, like you said, you being number one, I still look at you the same. I think you're as clutch as an NBA player that they've ever created.
Yes.
A big shot taker, a big shot maker.
Yes, sir.
That's you.
Chad.
So anything that outside of that, you taking and making big shots, I still hold you in high regard.
Same over here, Joe. Huh? I don't look at you different. You hear me?
Listen, y'all want me to be number one? I'll be number one just for the night. I'll be number one. I'm the number one freak.
That's your thing. That's you, cool.
Yeah, I'll take that one. I'll be
hold it down.
Hey, you know what? Hey, it's so bad. He's so delusional. He the type that need therapy. He need counseling.
Yes.
But he don't even realize it. He the type need to be in them like AA classes.
Yeah.
I'm not an alcoholic, but you out there drinking 6 in the morning. You drinking 12 in the afternoon. Then you drinking again at night. That's what Joe is.
He the kind to go to the class. He go to the Freak Anonymous. I'm ISO Joe Johnson, and I'm a freak, and people clap for him. He's like, well, hell, y'all clapping for me. I'm gonna stay a freak. Y'all was supposed to boo, but hell, once y'all started clapping, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Listen. Hey, I can't believe you and Ocho here tonight acting like that, man.
Damn. My light went off, man.
It's all good. Like I said, that don't make you no bad brother. And I think I hate. Look, I think the thing is with Naz Reid going to Charlotte, because there's two parts of this. A big guy that can stretch the floor.
Oh yeah,
he's another stretch guy.
Yeah.
Look, they got guys that's gonna be able to shoot the cover off the ball. Brandon Miller can shoot the three, but he can elevate. He can finish above the rim. Knipple, we know the most threes by a rookie in NBA history. He can shoot it. He's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
I like Kobe White. He can shoot the three. He got great handles. He can penetrate. Hey, look, the East, and then like I said, they beat Miami. Ended up losing. I think they ended up losing to Orlando. They might. I'm not. Look, obviously, they're not no serious contenders. This move does not put them above the Knicks, and I don't think it puts them above Detroit and some of the other teams. I think with Miami doing what they did, I don't think that puts them above Miami. But I think they can cause some problems because, like you said, Joe, the other night, after the All-Star break, they had one of the best records in the NBA.
Yeah.
So that's definitely
they were playing great ball.
On.
Yeah, they were playing great ball. So I think they added some great pieces. I guess what they're gonna do with Miles Bridges. I think Ocho, because if you bring over big boy Naz Reid, I think it's time. I think it's time for Bridge. I think it's time for him to get paid.
Well, it is. He's on an expiring contract, a little under $23 million a year. That makes him very, very enticing to someone because they only have 1 year on that contract. I don't think now it could be they keep him and he plays out of his mind because he can score. He's another dude, man. He get hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He get it going, boy. And you know what? I think what's underrated in this because LaMelo had great chemistry with those guys, bro. You talk about Knipple, the rookie year that he had, LaMelo had a lot to do with that. You know what I'm saying? With him getting assists off Knipple, him getting assists off Brandon Miller. I just thought they was a great mesh, but obviously you wasn't gonna be at the top of the damn East, so it's gonna be hard to pay a guy 300 some M. So go on, get up off of him while he got some great value and some great years left in him. Because at least for the next 2-3 years, he in Minnesota, they'll really get a chance to kind of see what they made of.
But the thing, if you think about it, Joe, when you going back to Minnesota, Cat, 7 foot, let him go. Let him go, and you trade him for a 6'9.5" Julius Randle. I don't know how tall Nas Reaves is. What 6'10", 6'11"? You let him go. Now you're kind of small now, Ocho, Joe.
Yeah,
you're kind of really small.
Yeah,
Ant-Man 6'4", 6'4.5". You got Melo 6'7". You got Desomu. You got Jaden Daniels. You got Rudy Gobert. Now they're gonna need a big to back Rudy Gobert up because you're not getting offense for Rudy. Rudy is there to anchor your defense. So now you're gonna need points on the offensive end, and you're gonna need another. You probably need another defender. And Julius Randle wasn't no great defender. But I think you're gonna need some defensive guys. You got all those guys with offensive weaponry. Now Ant-Man gonna hold his own.
Yeah.
But Melo is really not a defender, and I hadn't seen enough of Desomu to see if he's a really defender. We know Jaden McDaniels, and we know Rudy. Those are your defenders.
Hey, but we do know that the young buck Terrion Shannon, who made his playoff debut, he gonna be in the rotation this year.
Sure.
Okay, Ocho. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think with Minnesota, because Rudy is a defensive big, and the way he played against Denver, against Jokic, you know what I'm saying? The defense that he put on Jokic in that first round, bro, it helped them get out of that round. So you got to try to hope if you do run into that problem again, he can kind of duplicate that type of performance. But man, when you play San Antonio, you play OKC,
man, your hands full, Joe.
Man, you're gonna have your hands full. But listen, when you got all those guys surrounded, like they got Rudy, I just feel like your backup gonna have to be some type of a shooting threat. Okay, Ocho, you gotta have a big who can shoot the ball, bro. You know what I mean? To be able to mix up coverages and give different looks. But those guys, Ant-Man, LaMelo, McDaniels, Aiyuk, like 2 of those guys they're gonna have to be special. Yeah. They're gonna have to be pretty damn good on a night-to-night basis. You know what I mean?
And I think the thing is, if you look at teams that have bigs, the bigs are opposite of what the starter is. If you look at Cat starts, but Mitchell Robinson is totally different. You look at Wemby, and Cornette is totally opposite. You look at Rudy Gobert, Nas Reaves was totally opposite.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to get somebody. I agree with you, Joe. You're gonna have to get somebody that's an offensive threat. You can't have two. You can't have 2 defensive threats at the big position.
Because listen, you already know what's gonna happen when you meet the cream of the crop, meaning the Spurs. Wemby gonna be playing damn free safety, and they defense gonna look elite. They defense gonna look elite because if your 5-man ain't no threat, that's why the Knicks were able to win, bro. Because Cat was such a threat. If your 5 can't shoot, your ass in trouble, boy.
The Wolves also discussed Jaylen Brown with the Celtics before trading LaMelo per John Krawczynski. I forgot, bro. You got this name. I don't know what this CZYN. Krasinski. Let's go with Krasinski. John Krasinski. Minnesota thought Melo as fitting more what they needed and far less compensation going out.
Man, listen, if I'm Jaylen Brown, I really don't give a damn what happened. Okay,
he got to be hurt, huh, Joe?
Huh?
Every time something come up, it's always his name that's in the conversation to being traded. This ain't the first time.
You know what? Let's get to that topic. Boston Celtics are reportedly looking for a big man who are looking for a big man and are willing to trade Jaylen Brown to acquire one per Chris Mannix. Boston continued to discuss JB trades on Tuesday. 2 sources familiar with talks tell Sports Illustrated. Many of the conversations were initiated by rival teams. Sources say some were brokered by the Celtics. They are hunting a big, says rival executive, and they're willing to trade JB to get it. This is the problem that I have. JB gets mad at Stephen A. JB gets mad at places like Nightcap and others. Get mad at the Boston Celtics. You can't get mad at organizations for covering you being brought up because guess what? You arrived in Boston 1 year before Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum name has never come up in a trade when Boston were trying to acquire someone. Your name has constantly come up, and everybody gets mad at Stephen A. People get mad at us for discussing it. Get mad at Boston for keep putting your damn name in trade discussions, wanting to get off of you. It's not our fault that Boston Celtics organization views Jason Tatum more favorably than they view you. Every parent, and don't let them lie to you, have a favorite. Jason Tatum is the Boston Celtics' favorite. You get mad at everybody saying, ain't nobody, fans in Boston, ain't nobody trying to put JB and JT against each other. The Boston Celtics say, we feel Jason Tatum is better. We have this piece that is valuable, and we're willing to trade Jaylen Brown to acquire more. That is not conjecture. That is not innuendo. That is not speculation. That is fact. That's why Jason Tatum's name doesn't appear. This ain't got nothing to do with anything else. Take Stephen A. I get it. Y'all upset Stephen A. going back and forth, and I've had conversations with Stephen A. Bro, you don't need to do it. Stephen A. is who he is. He gonna do what he want to do. He grown. We all grown. But y'all can't get mad at Stephen A. Y'all need to get mad at Brad Stevens. Y'all need to get mad at the Boston Celtics organization for continuously putting this man in trade discussions. Every not time. Us for discussing it. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. Nah, hey, listen. I don't understand why they trying to get out JB so bad, Uncle Ocho, because I just feel like him and Tatum, I mean, arguably when they healthy, they the best duo in the Eastern Conference. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, you had to deal with some setbacks this season, which was Jason Tatum, one of your key guys. But man, listen, I think JB, I think he is pissed off at the Celtics. Yeah, I think he is pissed off at the Celtics as well. Yeah.
Hold on, Joe, before you go any farther, Ocho, before you change, let's talk to the sound. JB is in France. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Leader behind that was ESPN. ESPN is unethical, and Stephen A. Smith is the head face of that. But, you know, the organization, the players, they were all in agreement. They all knew what I meant by that. Our team was basically salary dumps. You know, we lost a lot of players. And for us to emerge and still be in the same position, we got to start to understand, like, success doesn't always mean.
So in other words, the optics, remember he said he felt that this was his best year. His best year, they got beat early. No, optics is everything.
Yes.
Optics is everything. Joe, if somebody's walking on the train, if I shove someone off the train tracks without the context of you knowing the train is coming and I saved them, you're like, man, why shall y'all push that person on the train tracks?
Yeah.
They're looking at like, bro, you scored less, you rebounded less, you assisted less, and you won a championship. In the year that you scored more, did X, Y, and Z, you lost, and you said that's your best season. It's just the optics. I knew what you were saying, but the optics appeared, and to the Boston said, no. You said the Boston said, nope, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't. Your teammates might have.
Yeah.
The organization, the front office, that's what, think about it. Here's a guy that's a finals MVP, an Eastern Conference MVP, just 2 years ago. In every year, damn near, who names comes up in a trade discussion when it involves the Celtics?
It is JB.
Yeah. You know what else, Uncle Joe?
What's that, Ocho?
What's that?
When it comes to players like that where the level of talent is almost equal, where you really can't go wrong depending on who you choose. Some people might say Jaylen Brown is better. Some people might say Jason Tatum is better. But when it comes to the organization of wanting to take someone on and the person that they rather have long term would be the safer pick. Jason Tatum, he's safe. There are no issues. There are no problems. You know, I'm not going to say he's you don't hear from him much. You know?
So hold on. So just because JB a little outspoken,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a little
yes.
scary, Joe. Hey, Joe, that's a little scary
Okay.
now. Organization
Yep.
can't take that.
Okay.
Joe.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
You hit the nail on the head. Yes.
Yeah.
And
I get it.
I'm glad he brings light to attention to issues that are prevalent. I'm glad he's in the community. I'm glad he's trying to help the black underprivileged community. I'm glad for that. But if you think teams like that, you're crazy.
No.
Yeah.
In Boston at that?
Hey, it's one of the top sports cities.
Yeah. And they all about winning, Joe. They're not about controversy.
No.
That's a huge market. They love their Celtics, boy.
Mm-hmm. They love him. They love Bill Russell and all that. But what did they do to his house? The greatest winner in sports history. They treated him just.
What did they do to his house, Joe?
You better read his book.
Where was that?
Broke in his house and defecated on his floor. Yeah, Bill Russell, they did that to him. Yes, he wrote it in his book. For the longest time, he never told anybody. Y'all better stop playing.
You dead ass?
But look, we don't need to really get into the history. And I think the thing is that sometimes Jaylen Brown, as great as he is, when guys, why you think they didn't like Aaayyy?
Oh yeah.
Aaayyy spoke about it. He said, y'all want me to
Yeah.
go fight Big Kong, but they ain't never turned no dogs on me. They ain't never put no water hose on me. They ain't never called me the N-word.
Yeah.
Y'all do that here, but you want to send me over there?
Hey, well, Aaayyy was a trip, boy.
Yes.
And that was a
Kareem
time.
Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem was in college when he went to the summit in Cleveland in 1967 to speak out against what they was doing to Muhammad Ali. He was there with Jim Brown and all those others. Go look at it. Historically, when guys have been outspoken that look like us and tried,
No. No.
Well, listen, if some teams can use this damn service, and I do think the Celtics are going to trade him. I'm talking about before the season, for sure. The name coming up in too many different situations.
It's always, but I'm just, Joe, but help me understand. Why is he upset at the people talking about it? You need to go have that organ talk with Brad Stevens. You can't get mad because we cover it.
Yeah.
It got out some way, somehow.
He know it coming from them. We know where it's coming from. The knock is always coming from inside the house. Always.
But the problem is Stephen A is low-hanging fruit. You're letting the organization that keep putting your name in the trade discussions. They didn't say they would trade Jason Tatum for Giannis. They didn't try to engage Minnesota with Jason Tatum. They didn't do that. All these trades, if you go back and study Boston over the last 5-6 years, anytime a trade has come available, whose name has been the first and foremost?
Yeah, his.
Jaylen Brown. Never Jason Tatum. But I'm just trying to figure out, look, I get it. He has this back and forth with Stephen A, and he felt Stephen A took personal shots and said why he's not marketable and why he's not this and why he didn't make the Olympic team. And he says, you got two guys that are on my team that I'm Holiday and Derek White, and I didn't make the Olympic team. I get all of that. I do. I really do. But I'm just saying, I just think his frustrations is pointing in the wrong direction. That is just me. Right. I could be wrong. Joe, you might have a different opinion. Ocho, you might have a different opinion. Chat, you may have a different opinion. But you can't get mad that we're talking about something that your organization keep putting you in.
Thanks.
Why you, Ocho, we talked about this. Why are you mad at how hard I hit your quarterback when y'all keep running his ass on quarterback powers and quarterback sneaks? If you don't value him, why should I?
Yeah.
If your organization keep putting you in trade discussions, why are you mad that we're talking about it and not mad at them for putting your ass in the trade discussion?
Hey, Joe, y'all got
That's all I'm saying.
Get him?
Would
y'all
you
got access to get him over there in Atlanta or no?
Man, we building out a great roster over here. Hey, listen, I think we love to have him over here, Ocho. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'll put us at the top of the Eastern Conference.
I don't know about the top, but I hear you though. Yeah. Hey, I know one thing. Wherever you go, it's gonna be motivating. And
Listen, wherever,
with all the chirping that happened when Jason Tatum went down, and they're saying, well, the Celtics, they're not going to be in it. And what he was able to do with the Celtics and having them at the number
yeah,
2 seed and playing out his mind, same
yeah.
motivation. Whatever drove him to do that, it's probably going to be time. It's going to be times that wherever else.
Hey, listen, wherever he end up at, Uncle Ocho, he gonna win.
He
watch. Hey, man, that boy gonna be so determined.
Yeah,
you hear me? He gonna be so determined
and pissed off.
They won't ever say this, but I believe deep down they didn't think he could be this. Not without Tatum.
Nah.
They'll never say it, Ocho. They'll never say it. We knew this, we knew that. Because if you knew this man would be this good, why the hell you put him in this kind of... Y'all make it seem like the man 35. He still can't be no more than what, 29-ish?
Yeah.
With that being said, he just gave you 29 points, 6 and 6, Woo. 6 and 5. Deep down inside, they didn't believe he could do this. That's why they unloaded everything.
And keep the ship afloat like that.
That's why they traded everything. They was like, hey, ain't no, we're not going anywhere. We're not going to do anything. So why should we keep Holiday? Why should we keep Porzingis? Why should we try to re-sign Al Horford? Hey, JT's going to be gone for at least this year. They probably didn't expect him to come back. He fought extremely hard to bring his ass back. Probably wish he would have said to make sure, because in Game 7, what was it, Game 7, when they really needed him, he couldn't give you anything because it was sore. It was tender. Wish he had stayed out, but he wanted to come back. Hopefully, it's healthy now. He's had some time to rest. He can get back to training and be 1,000% once the season starts. But, Boston, y'all ain't fooling me. I know what y'all think of him. You tell me every time his name come up in a trade discussion and you moved all the pieces. The question is, it'd have been very interesting, and there's no way to definitively know. If the roles were reversed, are they getting off everybody if Jason Tatum is 100% healthy? Are they getting off everybody? We'll never know.
Never know.
That's crazy.
It's just hard to... Man, I mean... With all the rumors going on, it's damn near a given that he gonna get traded. But it's just, man, it's so hard to break them two up, bro. Like how you get to the mountaintop with these two, and because of an injury, you know what I mean? It kind of sets you back to the point you willing to get rid of JB, who has been consistent on both ends of the floor. If you don't have him, you don't beat the damn Mavericks the way he picked up Luka full court, 94 feet, and going at him offensively and defensively the way he was, bro. Like, his value is high. I bet this team, boy, look, they on the phone right now. They on the phone right now trying to figure it out, Uncle Ocho.
But the thing is, here's the thing, Joe. He got a 300. He's due, I think, this year. You can give him a 2-year, $140 million extension. He got 300. You can add another 2 years for 142. You trying to do that right now, Joe? Nah, see, I tell you how you turn your head. That's my no. Ocho, you trying to do that?
Listen.
Yeah, I see the way you lick your lips. You said no.
Hey, hold on. Listen. It only take one team.
Yeah, but that team you go to, hey, Joe, that's important now. You going from Boston, where you go from there?
But listen. You know the value this young man gonna bring, bro. Yeah, he outspoken, but damn it, when he hit the flow, he gonna be competing, playing at the highest level, bro. Are you kidding me?
About this.
Joe, Ocho, before you go, what was reported came out of Milwaukee? Why wouldn't they do a 1-for-1 deal with draft picks? What did Jimmy Haslam say? We felt maybe in a year he would be unhappy and we'd be right back to square one.
Yeah.
So are you sure, Joe?
That mean, but that means hell, they wasn't willing to give him no extension.
That also means people are leery. Is he gonna be happy? Bro, you're all-star, you're all NBA selection, you're a finals MVP. it seems to what's enough?
Mm.
Because if you listen to him talk, he feels he doesn't get the credit that he deserves. Even though
Right.
being an All-NBA, being an All-Star, being a Finals MVP, being an Eastern Conference MVP, he feels that's not enough. He's like, well, I knew I was going to be first team All-NBA.
Hey.
You can only have 5.
Hey, y'all got JB Ben. He going for MVP of the league next year. I don't know on whatever damn team he on. Watch this boy finna go crazy out here. I'm telling you.
But
I'm
let me ask you a question though, Joe. If he feels that they don't like him, how you gonna get voted MVP?
His play gonna have to do that. He knows that. He know he gonna have to have out of this world damn numbers. I'm talking about on a night-to-night basis. He gonna have to be in the 30s. As far as points, yeah, he gonna have to be getting to it. Ain't no question. Ain't no question about it. He got to have undeniable numbers to where when you see him, you like, oh yeah, he ain't messing around.
Undeniable numbers. He gonna have to, because Shay's gonna have 30 plus and win 60 plus games. Jokic's gonna have a triple double and win 55 plus games.
Yeah.
Wemby's gonna have outstanding numbers and win the high 50s, low 60 plus games. Giannis is gonna have 30 and 10.
Yeah.
So Luka is going to put up 33, 34, 35 points.
Yeah.
So unless he plans on putting up 32, putting up 30 plus points, and his team win at least 55 games, how you going to win MVP, Joe?
And I think that's the problem, Joe. Uncle Joe, think about it.
But listen, he gonna do exactly what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a fun season. Hell yeah, he gonna put up about. He gonna be trying to. That man gonna be trying to put up 35.
But I don't know if that's gonna be conducive to winning.
Yeah, I get it. I get that. But what I'm saying is, he has all these accolades now. He's won an NBA title, in Finals MVP. Like I can see him coming into the season, no matter what team he's on, bro, trying to be the best player in the league.
But the problem
Joe,
is,
the team he's gonna go to is bad.
They may not be bad,
How?
Ocho. I've been seeing him.
It has to be a team that have the assets to even get him.
Man, I've been seeing him with the Rockets. I've been seeing him with the Spurs. I've been seeing him. I seen him with
the young core.
Minnesota. I'm saying the teams I've been seeing him with. Because listen, if you gonna send a guy like that off, yeah, you want something damn good in return. So I don't think he gonna go to none of these Rudy Poo teams, bro. I'm telling you.
He had all of those. He want praise and adulation. Because guess what he had, Joe? He had All-Star games, he had Finals MVP, he had Eastern Conference MVP, and he still couldn't get on the Olympic roster.
Oh man, you know what that was about.
Joe, you making my point. That's what he wants.
Listen,
we all know. At the end of the day, Joe, don't you want to be desired? Don't you want to hear your old lady say, baby, I got you, baby, I love you, boy. I sure appreciate you coming along and get you, girl. That's what he wants.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
That's what he wants. He wants you tell me that, but you don't show me that. You show Jason Tatum that you love him. You show Jason Tatum that you want him. Mm-hmm. You've never showed me just how much I mean to you like you've shown JT. And that's what he wants.
Hey, JB is moving on his own time. Okay, Ocho, you see his shoe deal. He got his own damn shoe. That's why he got left off the damn USA team here. It's all Nike. Now, who you with? We don't even know who they is. Yeah, that's why he got left off. So he wants to do his own thing, bro. You know what I mean? And I think these are some of the hoops that he's gonna have to jump through. You know what I mean? But I think ultimately it's gonna make him a better player, bro. He'll have a story to tell.
He's a phenomenal player. I mean, he could get better. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, he gave you 29. He gave you 29, 6, and 5. I don't know what you want to give. I don't know if I look at him any differently. If he gives me 30, 37, and 7, I ain't looking at him any different. I know what he can do.
Yeah.
He's a two-way player. He can play outstanding. Yeah. He might be a better all-around player than Jason Tatum. When you consider everything,
right,
the defensive end and the offensive end.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Tatum got that 6'9" frame. Okay, Ocho. 6'10". I ain't gonna lie, the boy tall.
Yes.
You hear me? But not only is he tall, see the difference is Tatum, he's such a great scorer. He has a great feel for the game. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? He make guys around him better. JB going out getting 30. He ain't trying to hear all that. You know what I mean? Like he gonna get right to it. Just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? JB gonna get right to it. Yeah, I might find you over there in the corner if you open. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm getting me buckets. Yeah.
I'm trying to think where you could send him, and I'm thinking, does Orlando have the pieces? What if you put him and Banchero together?
Put Jaylen Brown with Banchero. They don't really move the needle for me for Orlando because they guard play. I like Black. I know he was hurt, but
they definitely need to their guard play is awful. I mean, Suggs is not he's a tremendous. He's not enough of an offensive threat to do anything. Because so down, I'm coming quick to double him. I'm coming quick to double Banchero. And Franz Wagner being out, he's another big that can stretch the floor. He can put the ball on the floor. He can shoot the three.
I agree,
Joe. I agree. Orlando doesn't have the guard play that really like, oh man. Or I think Orlando could do it this year. If they had better guard play, I might be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. But I just can't with the guard play that they have.
Yeah, but you got to think, if you add JB to any of these teams, okay, Ocho, hell, who you taking off? You know, you're gonna have to take off a key guy off one of these teams. You know what I mean?
I don't know if what you call them has the assets. I don't know if because they really got but two players that you really want, Wagner and Banchero, and I'm not so sure Orlando's willing to give up any of those guys. They damn sure ain't giving up Banchero.
Nah, hell no. So I don't know, man. I think it's getting worked out as we speak, though. I think we're gonna see this JB in a new uniform. Hopefully, it's a Hawks uniform, boy. We get him and Jalen Johnson. Man, you can come on home, huh?
Hey,
come on home, baby.
Ash, who winning this poll, man? They got, huh?
Man, you won. You was in first place.
No, come on, man. Don't do that.
And Ocho was in second
place.
No,
who won the poll, Jordan?
Hey, if anything on that poll, I know I'm third. I can take that.
Listen. Y'all can play crazy. Y'all can play crazy all y'all want to, but I tell y'all who ain't crazy. Me and Chat. Me and Chat ain't crazy. Hell, we can see.
Oh, you must be being you and Chat GPT, because this is some bull job.
Nah, me and Chat right here. Me and the live. Yeah.
Ash, who won?
Man,
Ocho won.
Wait, what you mean I won? I won what?
The freaking man alive.
Nah, see, the chat got a short memory, man.
Yeah, hey, Chat ain't crazy, man.
I ain't went 40. What's that? 48%?
Yeah, Ocho won at 48%. I'm 41.
Man, Joe only got 11%.
That's some bull job, man. Joe got y'all fooled.
Man, listen. Oh, now here y'all go. Oh, now y'all pity the fool. Now y'all missed the T. Oh, I pity
Joe got y'all fooled, but it's all
good. Joe like a politician, boy. He got all the people fooled.
Look, Chat, y'all see how they try to jump on me, Chat? Because they man, everybody knows all that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't even know why y'all be acting how y'all act.
Joe, you'll make a great politician, boy, the way you lie, boy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you just be cool with people, we wouldn't even really be talking about it like that. Ain't nobody tripping on you being the freakiest dude out the crew, man. It is what it is.
It ain't what it is.
It's all good, though, Joe. You got a fool. I give you credit. You done a great job of fooling the people, Joe.
You put fast with people.
We know Unc Big.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convince the world he didn't exist. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled.
Hey, usual suspects. Kaiser Sose.
Austin Reaves is signing a 4-year, $185 million maximum contract to return to the Lakers with a player option for the final season in 2029-2030. Reaves declined his $15 million option for the new max deal. Lakers initially offered Reaves $30 million, but they were forced to increase it to $46 per year after the Pistons started to aggressively pursue him. Joe, you like this?
Yeah, I'm happy for AR Uncle Ocho. Get your money, man. You know what I mean? Second round pick coming out. I mean, undrafted.
He was undrafted.
Undrafted. Yeah, undrafted. Coming out of Oklahoma. he's an Arkansas guy. He's from Arkansas. I think he really, really got it out the mud, bro. I'm talking about year after year improving, being a better player, understanding his craft. His handle, getting real crafty. Obviously, being a deadly shooter, a guy who can really score the ball, who you can really rely on. I'm happy for him. I think he kind of still get the Lakers a little wiggle room, don't it? He didn't go for that.
They could have given him 5 for 240.
Yeah, they ain't. They ain't want to do that because it'll tie your hands too much. It's just like Detroit. I'm curious to see what they're gonna get during. You know what I mean?
They ain't trying to give him that Supermax for damn sure because making third team All NBA, he's eligible for the Supermax. He ain't getting that.
Yeah, but I'm happy for AR, bro.
Yeah.
What you think? How you feel about your Lakers, man? You like AR back?
Yeah, look, Luka made it abundantly clear that he would rather have Luka than Giannis or anybody else they could have traded for to bring in.
Yeah.
It's Luka's team now.
Yeah.
And you got to appease him because you don't want to have him leave. And normally Laker superstars don't leave. Kareem didn't leave. Magic didn't leave. Worthy didn't leave. Wilt retired. Baylor retired. Jerry West retired. Shaq really was the only one that really left. We'll see what happens with LeBron. But when you go back, Kobe stayed. When you look at, say, the Lakers' top 10 players, most of them retired. That was their final stop. If they were drafted there, they stayed there. If they got traded there, they stayed there. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens with LeBron. But Lucas, I think Lucas said, "Look, I want to play with AR, but I don't think this makes him a championship contending team. When your backcourt is that bad defensively, Joe, the 3 players that you put beside them gotta be like San Antonio. They gotta be like OKC.
I agree. They ain't raising no hell.
No.
They ain't raising no hell. They're going to be fun to watch
because Luka going to come out hot, give you 14, 16 in the first quarter, probably end the game with 30, 32, 40. Austin Reaves is Austin Reaves. He can handle the ball, can shoot the 3, can get to the float game, get all the way to the rim. He's phenomenal. He's gotten better and better and better and better every single year.
Yeah, but I don't think everybody expected the performance that he had through this past season. So coming into this season with this new contract, y'all know it's going to bring expectations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Expectations to be an elite offensive guy night in and night out.
I think what really helped that, LeBron missed the start of the season. So now basically all the shots are divvied up between him and Luka.
Yeah.
And so now LeBron has to find his way back in. He saw how well they were playing. He couldn't upset that apple cart.
No.
So he's like, you know what? I don't believe I'm the 3rd best player. I think I'm the 2nd best player. I'll concede Luka. Luka is 15 years younger than I am.
Yes.
I'll concede that. But I don't believe Austin Reaves is a better player than me. But he had to bite his tongue and say, hey, look how well they're playing. Mm-hmm. I can't come back in and start jacking up shots and say, I'm the number 2 player. He couldn't do that. And that gave Austin Reaves the confidence to go out there. And LeBron has always believed in Austin Reaves from day one.
Yeah.
You look at Phil Handy, how he talked about how LeBron embraced him. You see in the Grizzlies series, how LeBron gave him the ball and said, nah, go do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
So LeBron has always believed in Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves has always believed in himself that given the opportunity, I can play at an elite level. And he's proved that. You can tell he's put the time in the gym. He's put the work in, and now he's getting to reap the reward. I have no problem with him getting 4 for a 185. I think, but for me, I just don't. I don't think that they're not. That doesn't make them better than the Nuggets. It doesn't make them better than OKC. It doesn't make them better than the Spurs. It doesn't make it. No, it doesn't. I'm not sure it makes them better than the Timberwolves. I'm just saying, even with this move right here, and we don't know what else they're going to do, they're still 5th or 6th in the West.
Yeah.
The West is too stacked. The West is too stacked, and there's too many pieces that are missing to make them contenders in the West.
And he kind of forced your hand, though. You know what I mean? Because think about it, Uncle Ocho. They gave him this contract early so he wouldn't hit the market.
because because the thing is, he didn't get the 5 that he wanted for 240, but Detroit could give him 4 for 179.
Yeah,
I would rather stay in LA. I'm comfortable. I'm familiar. I know the city. I've been here 4 or 5 years. I take the 4 for 185 as opposed to going to Detroit for 4 for 179.
yeah. So they got in there and got it on out the way. But I don't know, man. I don't know if Braun wants to come back and insert himself back in that situation, fellas. If y'all want me to keep it 100, playing that third fiddle, I don't really think he's real cool with that.
He ain't doing that, Joe. You ain't got to worry about it.
What you trying to say? What you
I ain't trying to say much of nothing, Joe. I'm just telling you he's not going back to LA. I can tell you that.
Are you trying to say he finna rekindle an old flame?
Huh?
Are you trying to say he finna rekindle an old flame?
I ain't the one to call LeBron no moth, but you know where the moth go, though, huh?
Hello.
Huh?
Hello. Okay.
Yeah,
He is.
I'm gonna tell you something. You heard it here first. Now you know what I'm right on my predictions. I'm 98% now.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say this about LeBron. He is one of the most forgiving people that I know. Considering what Dan Gilbert said about this man when he left.
Yeah.
And for him to take out a full page ad and with talking when he gave interviews, how belittled and dismissive this man, what he had meant to this organization, how he had tripled the value of the franchise in which you purchased. Yeah. And for him to set all of that aside, everything that had been said about him by this owner, and to go back.
Yeah. You can triple the franchise here, triple the economy in Cleveland.
So if he can forgive Dan Gilbert for the things that he said and wrote about him, he can forgive Pat Riley throwing them cookies in the trash.
Hold on. Oh, hey, take your time now. Take your time.
Hey, as a matter of fact, Pat said, "Look, I'll leave key up on the doormat for him. If he want to come back, Pat know what that man represent.
Man, in the Eastern Conference?
You know what that man represents.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, LeBron, Clay, Giannis, Bam.
Davion Mitchell. They're probably going to lose Norman Powell, Joe.
Yeah, if they lose Norman Powell, that means they got a real backup plan.
You know what the backup plan is, huh?
Yeah, but hey, I'm with you when you're right, Ocho. Boy, hey, they trying to get South Beach back popping.
I ain't never lied to you. I ain't lied to you yet, huh?
We're going to get out there and get us some jet skis or something,
yes,
man.
Sir.
No, Ocho, you see? Why you want to go get on jet skis?
Oh, man. Are you kidding me?
He said it. I don't know where he going with it, but I'm picking up what he putting down. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, though.
So I guess us getting on jet skis, that's freaky.
Why you get on jet skis? Why you try to be riding the water?
Yeah, we're gonna be on South Beach, baby. Y'all know the weather always nice down there.
No,
I don't know.
Y'all two getting me out of my character on my birthday.
Yo, wait, hold on. Hey, man. Hey, matter of fact, what time it is out there? What?
Hey, happy birthday, dog. Yeah. Yeah,
it's you be out there. You out here too. It is 10:30. It's 10:30. I got an hour and a half before I'm.
My bad. You got me
on
singing.
The West Coast. I'm on the West Coast with you.
Damn.
Joe, where you at, Joe?
Atlanta.
I'm in the ATL, baby. Hey. Oh, what it feel like, man? 58, man. Hey.
He ain't 58 yet, Joe.
Feel like you done been through a little something.
I feel like I'm about 37. You know, they say you only as old as what you feel. I feel about 37, 38.
What that knee? That knee biting today?
Man, you know what? It ain't too bad today.
It ain't too bad today?
I held my suitcase. I held my suitcase and I tried to hold it for about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I said with Jordan, because Jordan got all the equipment. I said, well, Jordan, put your suitcase on it too. I said, okay, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hold on. What you doing for your birthday?
I do a little something,
Oh, now, hey, Ocho, now he want to turn into the shy guy. Yeah.
Move it in, move it out, rub it in, rub it out. Disco lady. Come on, Johnny Taylor.
Well, that's a jam, right?
Hey, no, but look, watching Austin Reaves come in, being undrafted, and see every single year get better and better and better and better.
Yes, sir.
That just shows me if you work on your game, it's hard not to get better. When you see guys, and I said this, and I hate to bring this up, when I watch Ben Simmons, ain't no way. Ain't no way. If
Maybe
you working on your game like you supposed to, you're not getting better.
Yeah.
He got no better from his
Not
rookie
possible,
year.
bro.
He never got any better, which tells me there's no possible way he was working on his game, or maybe he didn't know how to work on his game. But I look at a guy like Austin Reaves, undrafted, get better, 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 better. Look at the guy. Look at the guys. Better, 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 better,
Yeah.
better.
Bro. Ocho, those are the guys that are obsessed with the game, bro.
And not what the game brings.
They gym rats. They always in the gym. They always working on something. Whether it's their handle, whether it's being more consistent with my shot, whether it's my 1 dribble pull up, my 2 dribble pull up. You know what? Let me work on this flow game today. Let me work on my back to the basket, turn around over the left shoulder, because in the game, I don't really have a lot of confidence. And let me work on that one. You know what I mean? It's working on every facet of the game, bro. It's being a gym rat. And that's what Austin Reaves is, Uncle Ocho. You gotta look. You look at from his rookie year to now, bro. He's night and day. Like once he gained that confidence and he knew guys really believed in him, man, he came through. I mean, time and time again, he's been a clutch player for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's just improved every year, bro. So, you know, kudos to AR once again, man, for that new contract. But it's time to show up and show out now, boy. Expectations.
Kawhi Leonard reportedly wouldn't sign an extension with the Pistons or the Heat if they traded for him. He would only consider signing an extension with the Raptors or the Spurs if he were traded. Clippers are reportedly determined to keep Kawhi. Bro, you was with the Spurs. You didn't want to stay. You was with the Raptors. You didn't want to stay. Now
he said that was then. This now. That was then, this now. Yeah, hey, they got something going. They got something brewing over there. But hey, the one thing about Kawhi, I love about him is that, you never know hell when he gonna play, but when he does play, bro.
Boy, can you imagine him with the Spurs?
Ooh, no, I can't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you put him with the Spurs, they favored in the West.
Oh no,
they are favored with Kawhi Leonard on the Spurs. They are absolutely favored.
Hey, even if you put him in Detroit, I like him in Detroit.
I like him. Let me tell you why I like him in San Antonio. Because now I got a guy, I can give him the ball in the last 2-3 minutes of the game, and he can get his shot. He gonna get to that. Man. He gonna get to his spot.
Right.
Stop it.
You pair him. Yeah. You pair him with Wemby, that's trouble. Hell, I think if you pair Braun over there with Wemby, it's trouble.
For sure. Because you got a guy that can handle the ball.
Yeah.
You got a guy that's going to make everything right. You got a guy that's ain't no way they had them lead with Braun on there. They losing the game to the Knicks.
That's what I was just finna say. Ain't no way in hell he let them lose.
He controlled the tempo.
Brunner, he'll run the shot clock down. He'll get a shot clock violation before he damn run. Yeah. You're right.
And guess what LeBron gonna do? If the coach don't call a timeout, they're gonna take the ball out and LeBron gonna put it down, and Michael Johnson gonna have no choice but to call a timeout. Man, Kawhi. I don't know if Kawhi make the Raptors. Look, I understand. Obviously, I don't know if you keep Bi, Scotty Barnes, and those guys. But Kawhi with the Spurs. Ooh, sometimes
that's cheating. That's
like
cheating.
Dorothy said, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Bron did it. Kawhi go back to San Antonio. All is forgiven. They win a championship. Win another championship because he won one. He was Finals MVP there.
That's crazy.
The question is, I know the Clippers want to keep it. How much, Joe? How much longer are these because I look, I know these knees. He 33, 34, but he got some 40-year-old knees, Joe.
He probably got a couple good years left in him, Uncle Ocho. Right situation. Now I don't know about the Clippers. You know, obviously they probably trying to. Now the Clippers ain't winning none, but he can be, he can be a good locker room guy, a good vet who's still a major contributor, putting up great numbers. I still think he got great value, bro. Now, if you want to trade him, you can put him in a situation to where wherever he goes, he's probably gonna have a better chance of winning a title. But I don't even know if Kawhi care about that no more. Like Kawhi just take me for a guy, man.
Look, he want to win.
Man,
because why else are you doing that? If not win, they're not winning, Joe. That ship done sailed on the Clippers. The Clippers ain't winning.
Yeah,
The moment he couldn't stay healthy and Paul George got hurt, that was over. Yeah. They're not winning. I don't care. They're not winning. And they done gave up too many assets. So now they couldn't add because of what they gave up. It's Kawhi. They didn't really have a choice but to acquiesce to his demands. I'm not coming unless you get Paul George. And even if it means emptying out everything, do you really want to see LeBron, Kawhi, and AD at the Lakers?
Woo!
That's a championship. Multiple.
Man. Hey, listen. I think right now the Clippers probably will trade him because he still has great value and you can get some assets back, meaning maybe draft picks, maybe a couple players. But hell, I think the Clippers trying to go young, bro. They just trying to figure it out.
Look,
you know what I mean?
They already done got so.
And but that's what you run into when you create these big threes and they don't work out.
You stuck.
Yeah, this is what you run into, the rebuild. This is part of the rebuild.
You look, they've tried everything. They've tried Kawhi, Paul George, and James Harden. They've tried Kawhi, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook. They've tried a number of different threes, and it hasn't come to fruition. And like you said, Joe, that's what happens when you gut your team to put this together, and it doesn't. If you just win one, you says, okay, it was worth it. But if you win nothing,
I'm talking about ain't close.
And a lot of that had to do with Kawhi being hurt.
Yeah,
and the bubble, they had a lead. They had a 3-1 lead, and they lost to the Nuggets.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know what I saw, Joe? You was in the league when they was in the bubble, Joe. Your last year was what, 2018 or 2017?
Yeah, 2018, I think.
Joe, did you realize
what?
2 teams wanted to cancel the season before they went to the bubble? What 2 teams were that?
Clippers and who was the other team?
The Lakers.
Yeah, they wanted to cancel the season. The other 28 teams want to continue. So, Ocho, next time you hear somebody say that's the bubble championship, ask them, why did they want to continue to play if it was going to be a bubble championship? Because, see, everybody thought they could get a cheap championship. You see that, Joe? You see that, Joe? You see that, Joe? Everybody thought they could get a cheap one. And then when they couldn't, they tried to diminish the demand. They did get it.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I brought that up, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I was just spitballing today going through. I had some time on my hand. Got done with Club interview early. Just had some time on my hand. I said, let me go back and kind of knew we were going to probably talk about Kawhi. I said, you mean to tell me the 2 LA teams voted to cancel the season? The other 28 teams said, nah, let's continue to play. And then when they didn't win the championship, they tried to diminish demand. They did. You see how they did that, Joe?
Yeah.
Because you couldn't get Miss America. You wanted her. She wouldn't go out on a date with you, but she go out on a date with O'Shea. She ain't done. He think he got Whoa. Why you asking her to go out if you didn't think she was all that?
Hey.
Hello. Yeah.
It always play out the same way. Same script.
Guess what? There's an old saying, sometimes a man can make his destiny on the very road he took to avoid it.
Yep. Yep.
Why they do that?
Yeah.
A man can make his destiny on the very road he took to avoid it.
Dang. Some good days.
Yeah. We got I ain't going nowhere. Ocho. That joker right there in the top right-hand screen with the Nightcap sign on the back.
Yeah, that's him.
How I get back on
Crooked
me?
as the letter S. That joker crooked as the letter S.
How y'all get back on me? It's crazy. I already see what y'all up to, though.
How you figure?
Yeah, I know the moves. See, I already know the moves for y'all make them. I already see. I'm 2-3 steps ahead of y'all.
Listen up, Nightcap is the home to the Big Three, reporting live on the Big Three. Our Big Three report live on the Big Three. Just when you thought basketball season was getting over, you're wrong. We're just getting started. This week, we've got Dwight Howard and the LA Riot going up against Greg Monroe and the Dallas Power. That's grown big man hoops, big names, no easy buckets. This is the hoops we all need. The ninth wonder in the summer. LA versus Dallas, Saturday, June 27th, 3:30 p.m. Eastern on CBS and BET as week 2 of the Big Three tips off live from Detroit. Hey, Greg Monroe, big body. Dwight Howard, another big man, big body. A lot of a clash of the Titans.
Yeah, down in that box, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you, hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and it's still early. We ain't played but 1 week. I like the LA Ride, led by Jordan Crawford and Dwight Howard. I like the pieces that they have around them. They gonna be dominant. They gonna be dominant. And look, it's physical. I'm telling you, and playing against Dwight, Uncle Ocho here, it's physical out there, bro. You know what I mean? You got to have somebody who can hold it down there. I think right now, they probably the favorites. You know what I mean? They got the Billy Preston kid who playing alongside of those guys, and he look like a nice player. I got them as my front runner right now. You know what I mean?
Joe?
Right now, I'm saying I know it's after week 1, but they look the best right now. They look the more complete as a team. They just got everything. They got from scorers, defenders, rebounders. You know what I mean, Uncle Ocho?
Yes.
You gotta have a guy. You gotta have guys who can do a multitude of things. And they have an elite scorer in Jordan Crawford, and Dwight gonna do all the dirty work. You know what I mean? And he gonna probably have a double-double every night. Meaning, look, we're only going to 50 points. Hell, if he get 15 and 12 every night, hell, that's a great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. Week 2 gonna be nice because Greg Monroe ain't no punk down there now.
The Mercury's Alyssa Thomas has received a flagrant 2 and a 1-game suspension for her reckless making contact with a fist to the throat of Caitlin Collins in the WNBA announced today. The incident for which Thomas was deemed to have committed a non-basketball act occurred in the Mercury's 111-109 win over the Fever on Wednesday. Joe.
She got a little extra in there. She put a little extra in there.
Even if you say intent, because intent only matters to the individual committing the act.
Right.
Caitlin Clark's throat is still hurting, whether she intended to do it or not. But this is how you know. Let me ask you a question. We've all fallen at some point in time. Who falls on their fist? You spread your hands. You try to brace it. Ocho, you don't even try to fall like that.
Yeah.
Even if you're a Mercury fan, even if you're a Alyssa Thomas fan, physics teaches us nobody falls like that.
No, not on your knuckles.
No.
You'll break something, man.
Hey, first off, Alyssa Thomas, she tough. She tough as a wood nickel. You hear me? Yeah, she tough as a wood nickel. So she put a little extra on.
She did.
Yeah, she put a little extra on. Yeah.
Well,
she
got.
did.
Remember, she got Angel Reese last year around the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what we talk about? Lay low and play slow. Oh, I ain't mean to. My bad. I ain't trying to put these I ain't trying to put these knuckles in your neck. My bad. You know what I mean?
So I have no problem them upgrading this to a flagrant and suspending her because of the history that we've seen. We've seen acts that are not basketball related. That is not a basketball related act, what she did.
No.
She deserved to be suspended. This is not any other thing other than that she deserved that. They went back and looked at it and saw that is not how people fall.
Right.
I tell you what, next time you stumble, put your knuckles down.
Hey,
Caitlin, I said Caitlin Collins. I meant Caitlin Clark.
Hey, and they got a close look on Caitlin Clark now because they know she's taking a little beating out there. Hey, everybody trying to bully her a little bit. You know what I mean?
Hey, she talk her trash too now. You know, she a little animated too. She ain't innocent.
Yeah. Look, you all in people face and chirping. You got to deal with it now. Because when you putting up these threes and doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
So when they get you back,
you know what I do like though,
What it?
Like I know it's the extracurricular activity might be a little too much, but little stuff like this continue to go on, man. You know, this get people to tune in. You know that, huh, Uncle Joe?
Yeah. You know what?
So playing. You know what? I want to tune in because at this point, I'm always seeing highlights on ESPN. I'm always seeing stuff on Fox. I'm always seeing stuff on NBC and CBS. Let me tune in and watch and see what's going on with these girls playing this ball.
Yeah, but you can't do. You see what they did with Jordan? They cut that out. They not finna let you do this.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when they look at you, when your peers look at you, they think Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are these darlings. Yeah. They bringing punishment. Punishment come with that, bro. Straight up. That's punishment come with that. You know what I mean? In any league, you know what I mean? If you come in, you supposed to be like that. You're going to get everybody best game, tough game. They're going to be physical with you. It's just part of it. And they're going to frustrate you.
I don't have no problem. You want to set a hard screen? That's part of the game.
Yes.
All that extracurricular. Okay now. Okay.
Hey.
Now, when somebody get, I don't want to hear none of this dirty play because you reap what you sow.
They going to suspend you for 10 games. You're going to be, listen, see, they already know your temperature get hot. You know what I mean? We know how to piss Uncle off. Yeah, we're going to be a little extra with him.
But see,
he going to try to file on somebody. Next thing you know, they suspended his ass. See, 7 to 10 games.
But see, here's the thing. When I set that screen, them elbows like this. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all protect, try to, I'm trying to get that throat. You ain't looking at that throat. I get you.
Yeah.
But the thing that I love about football is that somebody do something dirty, you can get it back and make it look like a play.
Yeah. See, in football, you can do that.
But once I see how we playing, Joe, because I ain't trying to hurt nobody because I want you to make it home to your family because I know you want to provide for your family. I want to make it home safe to mine. Now, if you give less than a damn about me being safe and me making home and providing for my family, I give too less than a damn about you and your family.
Absolutely. I'm with you.
So if I put you out, if you try to do something to me, oh well, if I blow your knee out, if I do whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, listen, hold on. So I come with a good little hard foul. I ain't hurting you, but I rattle your cage. A little bit.
If you try to hurt me, if I don't give a damn what you say. If I deem what you did was unnecessary, you tried to hurt me.
You going at him? You going at him, huh?
Absolutely, 1,000%.
You'll get back. Damn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Joe. Hey, you having second thoughts, huh?
All I want to know, I'm going to see early how we playing. Joe, are we playing snap the whistle or are we playing snap the after the whistle? Just tell me how we doing. I got to give it to you plus shipping and handling. I'm Amazon Prime. I'm going to make sure you get it. Before the game over, I'm going to make sure you get what I got coming for you. That's the whole purpose of having Amazon Prime. If I can't get it, sometimes I need Q-tips. Sometimes I need mouthwash. I have Shelly hit that Amazon Prime. Next, I say, well, damn. They must have known. They must be got the call Cause this thing, they already Titus barking at the door. I see the Amazon driver jogging through the yard. I said, well, okay. Oh, because I'm gonna get you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're not finna think you about to get me, try to injure me, and I ain't gonna get your ass back. I'll even get you if you got one of my teammates.
Yeah.
Man, such and such dirty. Oh, what do you do? Hey, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Special lineman.
They're gonna...
Hey, man, Sharpe, such and such bad. He just hands to the face, throw. Okay. Hey, Mike.
So you said,
hey, Mike, call text. Cross body block.
Yeah.
I take the whole D line out.
Hey, hold on. So you said if a dude too extra after, like the play dead, but he's steady blocking you up like
that.
You
try to push me, or you try to push me over the pile, or you try to go low. You try to hit me in my knees. I got to get you. Yeah. I got to get you back in your knees.
Hey, I don't like that, boy. Yo, I don't play with them knees.
Yeah,
you're not finna. No, like I said, I've never tried to. But if you try to get me,
yeah,
for sure.
They get back a month. Yeah,
I'm spending the whole day. Ooh, my bad, cuz.
Hey, I already know it. Hey, I swear I already know it, boy.
I don't play like that because football is already an inherently dangerous game. You got big men running into bigger men at a higher rate of speed.
Yeah.
See, football, Martin Olson once said, football is a lot like nuclear warfare. There are no winners, only survivors. You drop the bomb, it ain't no winners in that. You survivors. Okay, the football game is so physical. You got guys colliding every single play. Yeah. That's not what how the body was made. The body was not made to play football. But since we do, okay, let's protect everybody. I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna hit you as hard as I possibly. I'm gonna hit you hard, legally as I possibly can. Yeah. Once I feel, I don't give a damn what the rules say. Once I feel that you going overboard, hey, guess what? We both trying to injure each other. I know Dr. King says, hey, an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. Well, hey,
yeah.
We both be looking like Cyclops. You ain't finna get me without me trying to get your ass back. But I am in agreement with the WNBA for upgrading this and giving Alyssa Thomas a 1-game suspension. It was unnecessary. That's not a basketball play. That's not how people brace themselves to falling on their fist.
Yeah.
Whatever you think about it, and I get it. Caitlin Clark, she the golden child, and yada, yada, yada. It does not matter. That's not how people fall. When's the last time everybody's falling? Tell me the last time you fallen on your fist.
Never.
Even as a child.
Ever.
She made it look good, though.
Mm-hmm. So.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. Caitlin too nice, though.
Yeah. It's like basically what you're saying is people know who to do it
for
to.
Sure. For sure. Right. Because back in the day, guys, Ocho, they hadn't got away from this. But guys used to get up off the ground and they push themselves like your head on the ground. Yeah. They get off the ground on your helmet like this.
What?
Yeah, you to get up.
Yeah, your head, Joe.
Nah,
man, Winston Moss did me like that, man. You go back, man. I tried to point him out the stadium. Man, Winston Moss. I say, Moss, what the hell? But back then, if you were a good player, man, I remember we was playing the Raiders, as a matter of fact, and Greg Townsend. And Townsend was cool because we went to Pro Bowl. That's like, man, I was cooking the Raiders. Man, Townsend said, hey, he told Eddie Anderson, hey, Eddie, take this 15-yard penalty. Go to his throat. I say, Town, oh, what you talking about? He's like, Sharpe, man, you killing us, man. We got to get your ass out of the game. Eddie, my homeboy, Eddie went to Fort Valley. I went to Savannah State. We played each other. Eddie, Greg Lloyd, they was all on that Fort Valley team. Think about it now. Them jokers in HBCU on the same team. Hey, Greg Lloyd and Eddie Anderson.
What was the name? What was the name of their defense again?
Blue Death.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, man, y'all jokers here. But the Raiders was but everybody was nasty back then, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was. That was just the way they played. That's just the way you play football.
Yeah, but it won't fly today though.
No, hell no, man. They put your man. They suspended you for 2-3 games. The stuff that they got away with when I first got to the league in the early 90s. If you did, they suspended you for 2-3 games for sure. Absolutely. Man, you couldn't. I mean, they put bound. Hey, man. Hey, you not. I say, Lord, have mercy.
Well, times has changed, man. Same thing with basketball here. You can't do that. You can't foul like you used to foul back in the
Joe,
day.
you can't even hand check no more, Joe. No elbow in the back, no nothing.
No, they're not gonna let you do it. They're not gonna let you do that. They're not. And I understand it. But look, I think the thing is with Caitlin, and like you said, she came in with such fanfare. Nobody has come into the WNBA with as much fanfare as she has.
Yeah.
She got the signature shoe, and she got this, it's reported $6 million Nike deal, and she has all these brands. She has Allstate, she has State Farm, and she has all these brand deals before even getting to the WNBA. And look, I don't care. It's the same thing. And guys, it was the same thing with Jordan. Jordan was getting things that the other guys like, hold on, bro, how you just got here and you already got a sneaker deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you getting all these Gatorade, Hanes? What's going on? And guess what? He hadn't even won anything. The guys that had won, like, I thought y'all like winners, and he getting all this.
Mm-hmm.
Bird, like, whoa, Doc said, whoa, now come on now. I don't care. When young guys, that's how it happened, Ocho, in the league. Remember how the salaries, these rookie salaries, these quarterbacks was making more. Guys came in. Sam Bradford was the last one. Sam Bradford come in, never thrown an NFL football other than his workout. Was making more than Peyton Manning, making more than Tom Brady, and all these guys.
Dang.
And it led to whoa, no,
guaranteed. I remember that.
Yes,
that's why they put that salary cap on there, ain't it, man?
Now rookies are slotted. This is what you make, and obviously quarterbacks make more, and normally you get a 10% increase year over year. But it bred resentment. They're like, bro, he hadn't even played a game in the league, and he's the highest paid quarterback. He's making more than Tom. He's making more than Brady and Manning and all these top quarterbacks. Nah, that ain't right. So I understand it. It's just natural. It's just like somebody coming into a new job and the guy been there 10 years, and here's the new guy come in and he's making more than the guy that's been there 5-10 years. It's just natural.
Yep.
It's just natural.
Yep.
Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold is facing multiple felony charges after he was arrested in Tampa, Florida in connection with a robbery and kidnapping early in February. Police say Arnold reportedly orchestrated an armed robbery and kidnapping after believing several people had stolen property from an Airbnb he rented, even though investigators later determined the victims had nothing to do with the theft. According to police, 2 women allegedly lured the victims to a Tampa apartment where 2 armed suspects hiding in the closet jumped out, held them at gunpoint, beat them, and robbed them. Investigators say the attack was live streamed to Arnold, who allegedly gave directions through a group chat before arriving at the apartment while the robbery was still underway. Police say the victims later were forced into their own vehicles at gunpoint before being released.
Hey, man, boy, hey, they took something from TA, but TA done turned into John Gotti out there, huh?
Ocho, let's just say for the sake of argument, Joe, for this discussion, let's just say they had taken it. It's insured.
Well, we're not sure if it's insured. Because if it was insured, there would be
you should have. You a big fool. It should be stolen. If you got $250,000 worth of anything, Ocho, and it's not insured, if it's jewelry, if necklaces, watches, rings, automobiles, whatever the case is, you're bigger damn. That's a bigger problem. But let's just say for the sake of argument,
Yeah, go ahead.
You're in the NFL, guys. Joe, you're a
Yeah.
professional. Joe, stop. See, this is the problem. Keeping it real. Stop keeping it real. You cannot keep it real anymore. When you make millions of dollars, you work your entire life to get in this situation.
No other way. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying, but some cats, that's just a reaction. It's like, damn, hold on. Them folks done stole from me.
Yeah.
They done disrespected me. They done violated me to the utmost degree. Some cats, bro, they don't rationalize
right.
like that.
You're
like,
right, Joe.
You know what I mean? They think straight, hey, boom, let me make this play real quick because they got me bent. You feel me?
Yes.
Another
But
thing,
authorities say, Joe, Ocho.
yeah.
The authorities say the people that he tied up and beat didn't even do it.
Hey,
Joe.
you know what? Also, when it comes to NFL players, you know, I love TA man to death, and I'm you know, upset at him. I'm disappointed at him for even putting himself in this situation. But if he doesn't have a level head, if there's something that got stolen from him, the people around him, his entourage, somebody got to be the brains. Somebody else has to be the brains, because when the thought or
Emotion is high.
the solution,
Logic is low.
when the solution was to even think about doing this, whoever came with the master plan, I should be like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Hell, that was him.
Joe, this Ocho, this how I'm thinking. If I got homeboys that are willing to do that, I got to let them go. Because it's only a matter of time. I ain't going to be able to control them. Because if they'll do that without being prompted by me. And if they're in my circle, who's getting charged? The people like that, they're around you. Joe, you're responsible for them. Ocho, you're responsible for them.
Yeah.
If somebody, I can't have somebody around me that'll do stuff. But to go get the strap and to rob somebody and to tie them up, if what's being reported is true.
Yeah.
They say this happened in February. So this was a long investigation. Remember, March, April, May, here we are in late June. So basically 4 months. They've done their due diligence, but here's the thing, Ocho.
Yeah.
When you got the most to lose, you got to be the most logical. Because when they get pinched, I tell you what, of all those people in that gambling incident, who did they walk out? They named a lot of names.
Yeah.
Who did they walk out?
The ones we know.
So when the rubber needs to meet the road, they don't want no. How many times you ever seen somebody hold up a perch, a bluegill, a crappie? They hold up trophy fishes. So in this situation, who the trophy?
TA.
I hate that, you know, look, we make mistakes. We all, you know, we put ourselves in a situation and like, Lord, I just hope, I hope for the sake of argument, this isn't true. Through his PR person, they said he categorically denies this. And I hope this is a big misunderstanding. Lord, I hope this young man with so much promise in front of him, I mean, when did this, Joe, Ocho, a professional athlete, order somebody to get tied, allegedly order somebody to get tied up and robbed?
And
they potentially live streamed it so he could see it, and then he came.
They don't tell me but one thing. He young. He ain't know no better, bro. You know, I'm telling you, he looking at it from a standpoint that, man, I done put XYZ amount of money up in this Airbnb. You mean to tell me they done came and stole it? Oh, hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. He trying to get his stuff back. He wasn't trying to hear all that.
That's crazy.
That was a very similar situation. So OJ did the same thing out in Vegas. Remember, allegedly he was told that they had memorabilia of his and they were trying to sell it. And he ran in there. And what happened? They told on him.
Yeah.
The only difference is he show up with the food. He up there, they got him listening. Hey, don't let him out of here. Hold him. I just, man,
So,
I hate this young man put himself in this situation if this is true. I really do. Guys, bro, get that stuff insured. If you want to have, look, everybody wants to, guys want to have nice chains, Ocho, and jewelry.
Yeah.
I've been there, had my stuff, and got it taken, and you feel violated, Joe. Joe, you
yep,
mentioned you had the stuff be broken into your house. You
Mhm.
feel violated.
yep,
You really do.
yep.
You really, really do. And but I was like, man, if I knew who did this, I probably, woo, I want to do something bad to him.
Man.
Because man, you work so hard. And when you come up like a lot of us came up, not having, and you work so hard to get something, and then somebody just come take it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, you really don't know how you'll react, especially if you do know who the people are who
Yeah,
done it.
you're right.
Like you really don't, bro. Real talk, man. I'm talking about, hey man. I mean, that's violation to the worst
Yeah.
degree, bro. Imagine you come home. I'm talking about every mattress in your house flipped over.
Mm-hmm.
It's mattresses in the hallway. You like, what the hell? Somebody refurnishing it? Yeah, I'm talking about that type of break in,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Like
crazy, Joe.
it's hard to sleep at night behind
It
that.
is. Hey, Joe, I came home and I looked, I was like, and I saw stuff out. I was like, well, damn, was it an earthquake? I mean, but I was in the area. I would have felt an earthquake because earthquake did the same thing. It knocked stuff over and stuff was broken.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then I looked, I was like, well, damn, where my watches?
Oh, damn.
My heart just started beating fast.
Yeah.
Because at first, I didn't know. At first, I went upstairs. I got Titus. No, was it Titus? Yeah, Titus. I had got Titus. I let him out. I got the little ones. I let them out. So I'm just letting them out. I'm not even thinking anything about it. Everything is normal downstairs because I had the little ones downstairs in the kennels. So I'm not thinking anything. Everything looks normal when I get in the house. Man, and I remember going up to my bedroom and I'm like, where all this glass come from? Like, man, where my watches? I had a Christopher backpack. I was like, well, damn, where my backpack? So now I go back down to the truck because I'm thinking, well, maybe I left it in my truck. But I know I never leave it in the truck because that's the last thing. I don't want somebody to be able to just, ease access to stuff. So I was like, if you think you lost something, you looking for stuff, well, man, where my watch? Let me look in the refrigerator. Let me look in the oven. Man, you know damn well you ain't leaving no watch in no damn refrigerator, no oven. Got you looking for places you know you ain't left your. I'm like, then it dawned on me. I've been robbed.
Yeah.
I said, man, I've been robbed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll try to call Shelly. I just called. I was like, call 911, 911. What is your emergency? I'm like, ma'am, I'd like to report a break-in. You see how they're like, are they still there? I'm like, nah, I'll be having a very difficult call if they were. This would be a very different call if they were still here, ma'am. I was like, my jewelry's gone. Man, I waited, man. It took them like 2 hours because if it's not an injury, it's not they don't deem a robbery as an emergency. So they're not, it's not like if, is anybody injured, something like that. I started lying, say, yeah, but then they end up getting me for lying. So I was like, nah, nobody's injured, man. I was like, man. And I just remember sitting on my bed, just looking at the glass on the floor. I was like, damn.
That's one of the worst feelings in the world, man.
It was, Ocho, man. I said, oh, my watches, man. I said, man, 30 plus years gone.
Damn.
And I had everything, cufflinks. Man, I had worked. Man, I was just so distraught. I was just so distraught.
That's a violation, bro. That's a violation you feel. I'm talking about like it don't get no lower than that, bro. You come home and your stuff ramshack like that.
Yeah,
man.
Joe. Hey, Joe. I'm gonna come on, pay you a little visit too down there.
Damn, Joe. That man said he knows it's a violation, but he can't help himself, Joe.
And I want to make sure I want you home too. I ain't gonna wait for you home.
I bet he get his ass chewed by this big ass dog I got over here too.
Joe,
I bet that. 2 of them. I got 2 of them. I bet that. I guarantee
hey,
that.
Joe.
I guarantee you when they find you, like, damn boy, somebody done chewed up on you. You
Yeah,
all right?
if they can find me, that's the problem.
Yeah, okay. You right. You
I
right.
got something for them dogs, ammonia. Huh? Put them right to sleep. They'll be asleep for about 30 minutes.
Nah, they don't work
Yeah,
over here.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I want that card collection you got.
Oh, you got a car? Yeah, I forgot Joe, but Joe got them cars. He might have some pullers, some real pullers up in there, Ocho.
Hey, Chad. That's why you can't tell people what you got going on. Because see how they do? They'll turn around and use it on you. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? Chad, pay attention now. What y'all was talking about? What your uncle was?
Now I'm talking about the card collection you said you had. That
Yeah. I got a nice little card collection.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I guess what? Guess what else I got? I got a nice little gun collection too.
Hey, Joe, who you think about shooting?
Well, I really never want to have to. I really don't want to have to use it like that. I like to go to the range, you know what I mean, do my thing, Ocho. But I really don't want to have to. You know what I mean? I ain't no killer, but don't push.
Yeah.
It, okay.
Ocho, Joe say I like this. Is the only time that I'm practicing that I don't really want to play the game.
There you go.
I understand what Joe's saying, but sometimes certain situations, you ain't got no choice but to react.
I know, but I hope like hell I don't have to use it. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to use it on nobody, Ocho. I go to the range, give me some shots off. You know what I mean? You know, make sure my aim's still accurate. You know what I'm saying?
I hope it's accurate too.
Yeah, you know, I be going to the range and the shots I be getting off, they be hitting dead center.
Yeah, what you shooting over now?
You know, I'm fixed now. Ain't nothing going on. I'm shooting blanks. Joe, you want me to that one, Joe? You got me, Joe. You set me up. You set me up. Okay, Joe.
He hit that one out the park, boy.
Yeah, Joe set me up. Joe set me up. You good with it, Joe? You good now, Joe? Okay. You sure you want the point guard? Because you can orchestrate that thing, Joe.
Hey, boy. Hey. I know how you and Ocho move, boy. Hey, something wrong with y'all.
Put my name in that stuff, man.
Man, see, here you go. The folks that already said you won. You gonna continue to get out of there.
The chat don't know. Man, I grew up in the church. I ain't nothing like what they think.
Hell, them be the worst ones.
Yeah,
that's why I grew up in the church. Y'all be the worst one. Yeah.
Preacher daughter, cop son. Boy, that's a mess.
Yeah. Up there playing deacon. Yeah. Man, them folks already on to you, bro. They know what's going on.
Hell no, that's a good one.
Damn, bro. Man, I hope this ain't true, Ocho. Joe. I really do, man. I really do. I hope this is a big
I don't know.
This was a big misunderstanding.
Nah, one of them misunderstanding. Yeah, misunderstanding about you taking something that didn't belong to you.
After 4 months. I hope TA pull this one off, man. Get up out of this, man.
I sure hope so.
And fix whatever you need to fix.
Oh man, Lord have mercy. Ocho, why won't this man stop? This your guy. Brandon Aiyuk posted a video announcing he's back on tour and that tickets to come see him can be found on the Washington Commanders website. He also posted a video of him in his closet tossing a bunch of money on the ground as another reminder that the 49ers money he's made from them.
What's going on, bro?
Ocho, this is Ocho. Ocho, the wide receiver. He's our resident wide receiver expert. He can speak wide receiver. Yeah, he the wide receiver whisperer.
Hey, Uncle. Hey, there's certain things. I was crazy when I played, but there's certain lines even I know not to cross. I understand. I have respect for the game. I have respect for obviously the organizations. Sometimes you don't always see eye to eye when it comes to the business side of things, Uncle Joe. But I mean, BA is BA. You know, he's going the route he feels necessary. Something has happened to him that has him reacting like this, Uncle Joe. Chat. You know, do I support it? No. Do I understand it? Yes, in a sense, because I don't know what's going on behind closed door that has him acting out the way he is. I just understand the small window of opportunity that this game gives us. I understand the small opportunity window, Joe.
Yes.
It's very small and it goes by really fast. I just want to take advantage of that small window and maximize on as much money as he can and as much success on the field as he can. Because this game, they will move on without you
They
and
move
leave you
on.
behind, and they won't miss a beat.
It's
Hey, but man, listen, y'all know, bro. This type of behavior, man, it don't help us.
it doesn't.
It don't help us, man.
And see, we're the only group that one individual, it reflects negatively on all of us.
All of us. Yeah.
Yep.
We're the only group of people that what one individual does reflect negatively on all of us. Ocho, you can be somewhere.
Yeah.
And we see somebody of our color and they be acting up and our skin start to crawl. You like, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Why are we doing this, man? Damn,
Yeah.
Lord. And it's like, and that they hold that against us. They'll use that this is why we can't pay him, because you see what Brandon Aiyuk did. You see what this guy did. You see, bro, other people act up, and one person doesn't reflect negatively on an entire race. We're the only race that happens to.
Yeah.
And I just feel so, I just like, man, I mean, I was at the DMV in Atlanta, man. And you know, I went in, I got the parking spot, and this guy was about to pull in, and you see the guy, he got a thing on, he's just waiting for the person to pull out. So the person backs out and pulls, and the car shoots in. Oh, have mercy. And the dude said, man, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was going to that spot, and dude was arguing back and forth. And I was like, man, come on, let that go. Then his lady chimed in. It done died down. Then his lady, and I'm like,
she have to back up, huh?
He said, my man, your lady gonna get you, burnt. I said, bro, come on, bro. We don't need that. So I leave because I was like, bro, come on. But anyway, he's like, Sharpe. He's like, yeah, hey, I'll be watching you up, man. Hey, man, you be killing skill, man. You be funny than the bug on there. I said, yeah, come on. So, Joe, I go into place. So the lady's like, come on. She said, hey, come on, just don't worry about it. You be next. I said, okay. They come in. They still going. Now we're in a place. It's you know how DMV is. The thing crowded.
Yeah.
I tell you what, don't worry about it. I got something for you. You know what? I'm gonna spark this up on you. And I'm like, man, why you gonna get your man lit up? Shut up. As I tell you what, man, this is what I'm gonna do, man. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna go up here. I said, hey, I said, we gonna get a thing. I said, me and you gonna take this picture. We gonna bone on out. He said, man, you gonna do that? Yeah, come on. But I know how it looks, and it doesn't matter where we are. I'm always trying to diffuse a situation, especially. I'm sorry. You don't look like that. I'll keep on walking. But if it's us, I'm trying to diffuse it at all costs, whatever it takes. That's just the way I am, because I know how negatively it impacts how it looks. I was like, man,
Dang.
man, Lord have mercy. Come on, Brad. Come on, BA.
Hey, you know what? You know, the one thing I don't, Unc, you was good to the game. Joe, you was good to the game. And the game is going to always be good to you when you're no longer playing. And the most important thing in life, always, it's for everybody in the chat, is the relationships you build along the way.
Yep.
You never want to burn no bridges, because you never know when you got to cross that bridge again.
Yep.
You never know. I don't know, man. I don't have BA's number personally, because I would have been one to reach out to him, and there's other ways to go about this. Let's not do it that way.
Ocho, I'm a firm believer in that. I've always tried to treat people well, because every coach that's on your team, they're not going to be on your team always.
No.
What if they go somewhere else? Then that's an opportunity.
Won't there?
You see a lot of time coaches, when they get jobs, they'll always bring 1 or 2 players from the team that they came from.
Yep.
Hey, that could be me. That could be me.
Hello.
That's how I look at it. And I've had great relationships. Look, we already know the Mike Shanahan. They talk about the Sean McVay, but Sean McVay was on the staff with Kyle and Mike when he was in Washington. Raheem Morris was on that staff. Mike McDaniel was on that staff. Go back and look at all that staff. They spread out through the league.
Yeah.
You never know. Chip, the guy that runs the whole Broncos organization, what they eat, when they eat, obviously the coaches said where they're going to stay. Chip Conway. Chip Conway started out in the mailroom in 1993. Now he runs the entire Broncos. Man, I hit Chip. Hey, Chip, man, check this out, man. I need a couple of T-shirts. Chip, I need a helmet. Chip, I need some Bronco glasses.
Right.
First thing, as soon as I call, you see my name pop up. Sharpe, what you need? I said, Chip, how you know I need something? He said, Sharpe, you only call me when you need something. What you need? But it was always, when it came Christmas time, always tipped the guys. Always gave a nice bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, I ended up giving, with the video crew, the training staff, the equipment crew, the mail crew. I mean, I probably was giving $15,000, $20,000 bonuses.
Ooh.
Yeah. They wasn't making no money back then. Now he running the whole Bronco thing. Same thing with Flip. Flip did in the equipment room. Flip started out. Hey, Flip, I need a Bronco helmet. Them new helmets they got. Hey, Flip, get your boy one. Put 84 on the back of it. No problem, Sharpe. Man, it's same thing. Like I don't know. I don't really know the equipment people now. Edo used to be the equipment manager in Baltimore, but when he was there, same thing, man. You gotta treat. You don't know. Just because you here today, that don't mean you gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh no.
Right.
You might be here, and the person that was here when you was here and he was here and you treated him bad, he might. Whoa. See.
Yep.
You never know. You might need him one day.
That's how I am. I just like I said, I hopefully, somebody can get to him, Ocho and Joe, put a bug in it and say, man, this is not the way to handle the situation. I understand that you're not happy with the 49ers and you want to get out. Excuse me. But this is not the right way.
No, sir.
Because Ocho, first of all, they already boarded the guarantee all the guarantee money that he was going to get that he was supposed to get moving forward. They boarded that.
And look, and what I was telling you and Ocho, man, if I'm another team, I mean, damn, do I want to deal with this, bro? Like, think about that. Like, I'm not sure if Aiyuk was thinking about that, bro. Like, any team that's willing to invest in you, they probably gonna be thinking like, damn, at some point he probably gonna be like that with us.
I don't know how y'all think about this, but if I don't care how fine a lady is, if you call the cops, if I know that you call the cops on somebody, you think I'm about to deal with you?
Hell no.
What? If you call the cops, you get mad at him and call the cops. What's gonna stop if you get mad at me doing the same thing? I'm good. Not just me. Hey, somebody like, hey, that was a isolated incident. I'm not saying. I'm saying obviously there are certain times that women, because y'all know how y'all like to twist things. Let me clarify this. There are times that women should call the cops, but there are times in situations that sometimes your emotions get the best of you, and you call the cops out of frustration, and then you sit back and you analyze. You're like, man, I should have done that. I'm sorry, I put you in a bad spot, but it's too late. Somebody might lose their job. Somebody get cut. Somebody, X, Y, and Z. There are times that the cops should be called. And I'm not saying women that if you feel like you've been threatened, but you make sure you understand the ramifications that comes along with actions, because every action there is a reaction. So let me just clarify that, because I know social media, how y'all just take everything and just take it out of context and just run with it. Because we have to be very specific now. We have to be, because a lot of people understand what I'm talking about, but there'll be one or two that'll clip it and won't provide context to what I'm saying. I'm saying in certain situations, there sometimes you just, he did X, Y, and Z, and it wasn't that situation where he didn't come home late at night, you mad, or you find out he got a new girl.
Yeah.
It's some foolishness like that. Obviously, like I'm saying, that's the type of situation I'm saying that doesn't warrant the cops being called, because you find out he's seeing somebody else, or he went out of the country with somebody else, or he sent somebody else some money, or he bought somebody a car. That ain't a reason to call the cops. Now it's time to play or fade, presented by Prize Picks. All right, Joe. We got Jordan Crawford, guard for the Riot, 17.5 points, more or less than 17.5.
I'm gonna say more. Last week, y'all know that the LA Riot played against the 305, the little brawl. They had to stop the game. So it was more so of a obviously LA Riot won, but they didn't finish the game. So then Jordan I think he had like 12 or 13 points in, but the score was like 39-31. Anyway, Jordan Crawford's one of the best scorers in the Big Three, bro. He gonna get that. He gonna get that 17. He gonna get 18 for sure.
All right. Michael Beasley, 23.5 points, more or less than 23.5.
Dang.
Oh, they playing us, the Detroit Amps. 23.5. If Beasley don't have that, there's no way they can win, because Lance is not gonna be playing. Right. Lance got suspended. He suspended this week. Beasley suspended next week. So 23.5. Nah, Bees ain't getting that.
Okay. Nasir Core from the Amps, your squad, more or less than 15.5 points.
He's gonna have to score more. I'm gonna give him more. We need Nas to score the ball more. Him and Brewer, they're really our guys who really gonna score the ball. Green is a great scorer as well, but Nas has to score in order for us to win. So, hey Nas, if you're paying attention, partner, I need you to tap in, lock in, partner.
Earl Clark of Trilogy, more or less than 18.5 points.
Yeah, I say more. Earl is their guy. That's their go-to guy. Guy who's been playing in the Big Three for quite some time, putting up great numbers. He a load boy. He can score that basketball, so I expect him to 18 or more, 19. So really got to get 19 points. Yeah, I say more. I say he'll get that.
That's it. More. $25 to win $250. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. That's all I got. Time to play. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
What you doing that for, Ocho?
Huh?
What you doing that for?
I'm working on my shot for the Big Three celebrity game.
Before we get to our super chat, we got 3 video voicemail from our Discord. Let's take a listen to the first one.
Ocho, ISO, what's up with y'all fellas, man? This message here is for Ocho. See! Now that's how you answer to the critics. That's how you answer to the critics, man. The GOAT. The GOAT. Shout out Garrett Bell, too.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Uncle Joe, boy, I've been fighting for my life, man, on all social platforms. I'm talking about they killing me. Listen, I got a whole new fan base. They didn't follow me and all, man. Especially a lot of people from Argentina. With all due respect, I made friends with one today. Actually, he's the last person I followed on X, and he's a huge Messi fan. That's about he got like 400,000 followers. And I just debating, going back and forth, and understanding obviously how great both players are. Obviously, Messi is great in his own right, as is Cristiano. Now, one of the players is still able to dictate games. He's able to control games, and Cristiano's not in a place where he has the skill set or the ability to do so like he used to when he was younger. So
Yeah.
obviously, Messi is at an extreme advantage based on his size, his skill set, and what he can do. But man, both those dudes are just. I mean, listen, it's the toss up. It's
Right.
LeBron Jordan. It's all preference.
Right. Right.
Here's our second one. Let's take a listen.
Ocho, ISO, quick question for y'all. At what point in y'all careers did y'all know it was time to get off the court and hang up the cleats? Like, what exact moment made y'all think like, damn, it's really time for me to retire? But as always, love the show. Keep up the good work.
Shoot, bro, I ain't had no choice. I mean, the whole world know my story. So why you laugh? Huh? Shit.
But you go play till the wheels fall off. You laugh too much. They're gonna have to tell you. They're gonna have to tell you not to come back. No, I was gonna play one more year, but when CBS came with that deal that was gonna pay me the equivalent money that I was making in the NFL, and I wasn't gonna have to get hit anymore, and then I just, you know what, guys? I just realized. I said, me going to another Pro Bowl, me having another 50 catch season, another 10 touchdown season, that wasn't going to change people's perception of me. And once you realize that playing another year doesn't change the perception of what people think of you, some people are going to like you, some people wasn't going to like you, and it was just easy for me to go, especially because I had, like given it my all.
Yeah.
For all as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play football. And when I went to interview for the job at CBS, it was the first time I thought about doing something else other than playing football. Yeah, I got to go. It's really that simple for me, guys. It's really that simple.
Yeah. For me, it was probably when, because in basketball, you have back-to-backs. You could play 4 games in 5 nights. And on them back-to-backs, when I'm talking about horrible Uncle Ocho, I was horrible. Them damn back-to-backs, I couldn't give you nothing, bro. I'm talking about it was hard just even getting up and down the damn court.
The knees hurting,
the
knees and hips, the back hurt that jump.
Man, them things were hurting, boy. On the back-to-back, Uncle Ocho, I ain't gonna lie. I was so bad on the back-to-backs at the end of my career, bro. That's when I knew. Because it's like, I could have a decent game, but it'll take me 4-5 days just to recover from that decent game to have another decent damn decent game.
That's true, Joe. Because as you get older, it gets harder and harder to put those games back together. That's what Ocho and we talked about. I said, that's the thing. You can have a game, but where you should have a game, I give you 100, give you 95, give you 80, give you 115, give you 75, 60, 125. Now I give you 100. Now there's going to be some 30s in there, some 40s. Be a long time before you get another 100 out your boy.
Hey, thanks. No lie. I swear. Because for me, that was it, bro. It was like, damn, it was nice. I was like, damn, I feel good tonight, and I have a good game. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the next few nights. I'm talking about I can't even get out the damn first block. I'm like, damn.
Let's take a listen to our third one.
What up, Nightcap fam? Got a question for y'all. I had just got done watching the 30-30 about the Lakers and Celtics, and I got a question. How you think, who had the worst finals blunder? Magic Johnson in 84 or LeBron in 2011?
He said had the worst what?
Blunder. No, but see, Magic just had that Magic, and you got to realize, Magic was a 2-time finals MVP. And what happened was, it was late in the ball game. It was a tie ball game, and he dribbled out the clock and didn't get a shot off. It was almost like a J.R. Smith situation. They called him Tragic Johnson. Mind you now, he's a 2-time finals MVP. He had never lost the finals. Well, he had lost the year before. Because think about it. They win in 80. The Celtics win in 81. They win in 82. They got swept by the Sixers in 83. So they're back again. So think about it. Magic Johnson first. 80, he's in the finals. 82, he's in the finals.
Yeah.
83, he's in the finals. 84, he's in the finals. 85, he's in the finals. So 5 of his first 6 years, Magic's in the finals. They got swept in 83. 84, he dribbles out the clock. They lose that one. They call him tragic. Fast forward the next year, 85, they get blown out. 148-114. They call it the Memorial Day Massacre. So now there's a potential. Kareem looked old and slow. Kareem bounces back, has a monster game, gives Paris the business.
Yeah.
Kareem goes on and win Finals MVP at 38, the oldest guy to ever win the Finals MVP. LeBron played bad that series. It wasn't a blunder. He just had a bad series. Magic had that bad moment that they didn't recover from. So overall, I think it was LeBron for the simple fact 2011 against the Mavericks, he was bad. Ain't no way around it. And y'all know I think the world of LeBron. He my guy. That's my goat. Yeah. But he was awful.
Yeah. I thought in 2011, D Wade was so assertive in that final series, Uncle Ocho. To you know what I mean? That's why after that season, after that finals, D Wade was like, "Look, I'm giving the keys to you." You know what I mean? Because I thought D Wade was ultra aggressive in that finals. He was like, "Damn, LeBron, I'm going out. I'm finna win another MVP." You know what I mean? If we do win, that's how it seemed. So I agree with you. I think Bron didn't want to. I don't know. I don't want to say not step on his toes, but he wasn't aggressive. You know, the Mavs had a great game plan, but he took a great lesson from that, bro. He took a great lesson from that. They bounced back from that.
And that was the problem, is that guess what, Joe? Back then, if you remember the next year, what did he do? He went down that summer and he worked with Dream. Developed that post because he wouldn't play in the post. That's why J.J. Barea, that's why Jason Terry could guard him. Just play off him. Make him shoot. We'll live with that. He didn't have the post game. He goes, he gets with Kareem, he develops the post. Now, he getting people that work.
Yeah.
But it's good, you know, sometimes it's a blessing and a curse to be about 58 years old, because I remember all of that. And that's actually, I had Magic, and I asked him on there, he's like, Brad, he's like, Sharpe, man, it was tough. He's like, I'm a 2-time finals MVP. And they call me Tragic. Not Magic Johnson, Tragic Johnson.
Yeah.
People don't realize. You do realize Magic didn't win. He didn't win Rookie of the Year. Bird did. Bird was Rookie of the Year, even though Magic led the team and won Finals MVP. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a 33-3 vote. Bird got 33 votes. Magic got 3.
I wonder what the numbers was. I know Bird was probably
Bird was unbelievable.
His rookie year.
What? You got to realize though. I think Bird and them, they increased like 30-something games.
Let me see.
Bird numbers. I mean, he was like a double-double. Bird. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Bird might have finished second.
He was. He averaged 21 and 10.
I think Bird might have finished second or third in the MVP vote that year. Look, Kareem won it. Kareem was the final was MVP of the league, but I think Bird might have been second or third. Because Bird first 5-6 years in the league, I don't think he finished out of the top 3 for MVP. Because 84, 85, 86, he won it consecutive. He's the last guy to win 3 consecutive MVPs. I think he finished second or third, Joe.
Damn. And
Ash, look that up right quick. Bird's rookie year.
That boy wasn't playing.
Bird was a bad boy. That was my guy. I was a Bird guy.
Bird.
Man, I had posters. I had T-shirts with Larry Bird sitting in the nest. When they played the Rockets, birds fly higher than rockets. Because in 81, they beat they beat Moses Malone and Robert Reed now. And then in '86, it was Elijah Wan and Ralph Sampson that they beat.
Oh, bird.
The winner was Kareem, 147 votes. Second place was Dr. J. Third place, George Gervin. Larry Bird finished fourth in the MVP voting as a rookie.
Damn.
As a rookie.
You got to be a bad boy.
Yep. Iceman.
Mm.
Dr. Frank L. Bellamy says, happy early birthday, Unc. Hope you enjoy your day tomorrow. Thank you, Doc. I'm going to enjoy.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I can't enjoy my birthday, Joe.
Now I'm saying you rub your hands together like Birdman,
I'm going to enjoy my day. Lord bless me to open my eyes, put my feet on the ground. Great day to be alive.
Oh, man. No, come on.
Like it.
Don't start
like
out.
it.
I want all that.
Like
Come on, Joe. I can't make it more than what it is. But you know it's the takeover. Oh, happy birthday, Unc. Love the birthday shout out. Now let's fix the scouting report. Cartier is a 49ers fan. Niners by 5. Okay. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. His son, you're taking his son to the Atlanta. Remember the Atlanta 49ers game. He's a 49ers fan. I think the Timberwolves got worse with that trade.
Got worse.
I think the thing is, Melo's gonna have to change his game. Ocho, he can't. I mean, Joe, he just can't come jacking down shots. You got to realize now, and the expectations are gonna be a lot different in Minnesota than they were in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Hey, I understand that, but I do think timing is everything too. I think it's time. The timing is right for LaMelo in his career for this change to happen. I think he's a more mature player. I think he'll be an even better player. I think him and Anthony Edwards will complement one another. The problem is because you gave up two of your best bigs, one which was a stretch four, and one was more of a power ISO guy. You got to find something to fit. You got to fill that void. You know what I mean? You got to fill that void, whether it's coming off the bench or not. You have to fill that void. So outside of that, I think they're gonna be heavily perimeter oriented, which I don't have a problem with that. That's today's game, knowing and understanding that. But I think those guys are really gonna take some pressure off one another. But you're right, Unc. I think with him being a pass first point guard who can score the ball, who has a lot of pizzazz to his game, I think he's only gonna help, bro. I think he knows and understands the opportunity that he have, and I think he's gonna maximize it.
Ocho, thank you for taking a picture with my lady today. I guess in Soho or SoFi, but anyway, she's beautiful, ain't she?
Yeah, Soho out here in New York, where I was doing the DraftKings stuff for the game.
Okay.
Yeah, Ocho ain't like that. He don't be looking at people, girls. He don't do that.
I don't be paying no attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once I got them shades on, boy.
Y'all think LaMelo trade makes job market go up, and do you think Hornets go after him? How does this play out?
I really don't know about the Josh situation. I mean, from reports, it sounds like he doesn't have a lot of value. Uncle Ocho.
Hey, Joe, that hurt me so bad, man. When they broke it down, why he doesn't have the value, on the injuries, and then they're showing the graphic on his numbers and how everything continued to decline year in and year out. I'm like,
yeah.
You see,
yeah,
because he's a paint guy. He developed and worked on his shot, and the three-point shot did get a little better, Joe. But he ain't got no midi, and he's not in the paint as much as he once was.
Nah, and hopefully Josh sees this, meaning like the reports about him, and he's able to, prove people wrong, bro. Get back to who he used to be. But that, with this being a point guard driven league now, man, your point guard got to be able to shoot,
Yep.
Ocho. And I just think his 3-point percentage has kind of plummeted over the
Yeah.
years,
30,
and it's got to get
30.
better because if his 3-point percentage gets better, that'll open up the rest of his
Yep.
game. So hopefully he working. Hopefully he
I'm going
working.
under everything.
Yeah,
I ain't fighting
yeah,
over the top
all
of
day
nothing.
long. Yeah, twice on Sunday.
Your Ocho ISO is 12 a.m. about to start the celebration. I turned 40 today, and I'd also like to give a shout out to Unc since it's his birthday also. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You know, boy,
Yeah,
be the big
yeah.
3-8. What's that Nightcap crew? Happy birthday, Unc. I'm also celebrating my birthday, turning 24. Ocho, I'm going to Fan Fest in Miami for the
Yeah.
Portugal game with the fam. Pull up. Love the
Yeah.
show, fella. Luis.
Yeah, Fan Fest gonna be nice. I'm hosting something at Bayside. I'm not sure if it's part of the Fan Fest, but I'm hosting something at Bayside early in the day before the game start.
Start bench cut. Zeke, Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell.
Ooh.
I'm starting Todd Gurley. I'm benching Zeke and gotta let Le'Veon go. I'm sorry.
Damn. As patient as Le'Veon is back there.
Bro,
Well,
but you look at Todd Gurley's numbers. Man, Todd Gurley
No,
had
he got
Todd Gurley had like 70 plus touchdowns in like 5 years.
you're right. Hey, you're right. But I love how Le'Veon. Hey, look, you hand that ball to Le'Veon. It's like he walking back there. He take a couple of steps. Next thing you know, pew.
Hey,
But
that
you
guy
know what,
Le'Veon
Joe?
so patient, boy.
But when he went, but
Man.
see, he stepped off a cliff when he went to the Jets. I mean, he was
Yeah.
non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody done stepped off a cliff when it ain't really his fault.
He stepped off a cliff, Joe. Well, who you taking, Joe? Who you taking, Ocho?
Say, give me the 3 again.
Zeke, Todd Gurley, Le'Veon.
Oof.
I don't think people, because Todd Gurley's career was so short, I don't think people
Sure.
realize how good he was.
Yeah. They don't understand. So based on longevity, I got
Rookie of the year, offensive player of the year.
No. He will me. Hey, he put some numbers up.
TG had it.
Yeah.
Knee gave out on him.
You like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn. I'm gonna go Zeke.
You starting Zeke?
Yeah.
There we go,
I'm gonna
Ocho.
go Zeke first. And I like Gurley. I like what he did, but I like Le'Veon better. So I'm gonna bench Le'Veon. I'm gonna cut Todd.
All right, what you got, Joe?
Yeah, I'm gonna start Zeke. I gotta go Le'Veon too, Unc. I just love his patience, bro. When I watch that man play, how he hit that hole, sometimes I like Le'Veon, bro. Then I got
It look like he damn near walking, Joe.
man. I swear, dude,
He
bro.
wait for a little crease. When that little crease open,
That's it. He gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was special. With Todd Gurley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Todd Gurley played 6 years.
that's
Todd
it.
Gurley played 6 years. Had 79 touchdowns.
Hold on. The average span for running back is 5 years, ain't it? Is it 5?
Well, the average like an NFL player is about 3.5 years.
Damn.
Yeah,
That man had 70, basically 80. That man had 80 touchdowns in 6 years.
He was a monster, Unc. He was a monster.
I'm just hold on. It's I mean. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, no, he played. So he played. Le'Veon played about from 13 to 2021. and had 42 touchdowns. What you call him had? Oh yeah, he had game started touchdowns. He had 35-3. He played 9 years and had 42 touchdowns.
Who, Le'Veon?
Yeah. Todd Gurley played 6 years, had 80. I gotta say, man, people don't realize how good Todd Gurley was, man.
No, he was nice.
He was sensational. Well, how many years Zeke played? Zeke played 9 years. Had 74 touchdowns. Todd Gurley played 6 years, had 80.
Mm.
I mean, think about it. That man played 10 years, Ocho. That man gonna have 100 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's basically averaging 13 touchdowns a season. ISO, help me out. If a player averages 25 points a game on 45% shooting, 37% from the three, other player averaged 22 points a game on 50% field goal shooting, 40% from three, who's a better scorer? Who's averaged more points on a one or the one who's more efficient? Who's the better average, more points, or the one that's better efficient? So 25 points on 45% shooting and 35% three, or 22 points on 50% field goal shooting and 40% three.
That 22 on 50%? Come on, man. Them percentages don't lie,
No.
bro.
What's up, Nightcap fam? Happy birthday, Unc. Today is my 6th year anniversary with my loving and beautiful wife. Can you please give my wife, Kiara, a special shout out for redefining gravity and letting this fall last forever with me? Sparks Laportier equals demon time. Absolutely. Kiara, hubby want to give you a shout out. You guys been married for 6 years, and he said, you know what? Only great things have happened in his life since he's met you, and I want to congratulate you and the entire team at Nightcap, one of which you guys a happy 6th anniversary, wedding anniversary, and continue this happiness. Still can't believe Ocho spent 17 hours in Atlanta, and ISO can't even do ish, and ain't even give my boy your address, all that trash talking.
Damn.
Boy, please.
Tell you,
Ocho went into Atlanta 17 hours.
Well, Joe, how long I was there, Joe? I wasn't even there 24 hours. I was there short.
I don't know, but the porch light been on for 4 months.
You sure ain't seen that address.
Yeah.
Big Three, my name is Javier. I wanted to tell you guys these past 2 years, you guys have really helped me since my mom passed from cancer at 62 years of age. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear for you. Sorry for your loss. You guys have made me laugh and have mentally helped me. So thank you so much. No, thank you, Javier. Thank you for supporting us. Sorry to hear about the passing of your mom at 62 years young, but we greatly appreciate your support. It's things like that that make this worthwhile, because we get a lot of this that sometimes people are going through things and they say, listen to Nightcap with Ocho, myself, and Joe, that it gives them, something to smile about, something to laugh about, and take their minds off of things that are going on in their life that's kind of hard to deal with. So we greatly appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
ISO, what's Clyde's responsibility as the Big Three commish, and who's winning a chess match between y'all?
Clyde's responsibility is to, make sure the Big Three is ran smoothly, bro. Keep these guys in check. You know what I'm saying? When guys get out of line like it did that first week, the first guy who they probably gonna see and hear from is Clyde. He gonna be back there. He gonna be back there talking crap too. Hey, shut y'all. Yeah, that's how it go. Hey, this thing here, let me tell y'all something. I love the Big Three. I love playing in the Big Three. and I enjoy how it's ran. But yeah, it's ran with an iron fist, bro. You Clyde gonna be the first one. He gonna talk to you like you somebody out the street too. Hey man, y'all need to go on. Yeah, that's Clyde.
We gonna need to make a T-shirt for ISO that says that don't make y'all no bad brother.
It don't.
We already know though. Ocho, soccer has so much flopping, it's hard to enjoy. Every player looking like Ricky getting in the boys in the hood. ISO, welcome to Free Cap #1 podcast, hands down.
Hey, listen, it looked like flopping, but you wouldn't understand unless you're right there getting kicked or getting stepped on. You know, sometimes them boys they be hurt for real. Other times,
Yeah.
I call it a tactical timeout, Joker. You know them boys got no timeouts.
No.
Yeah, they get a little
Yeah, so they
break.
getting themselves a little break. I call it a tactical timeout. You know, let everybody get some rest. Also, it's a slow down the momentum.
Right.
Slow down the momentum and the rhythm of the game.
The question we all should be asking, and he should be asking himself, is why is JB always on the trading block? I think dude is toxic in the locker room. I don't know. This is what I do know, is that the Celtics do not value Jaylen Brown like they value Jason Tatum. We can come up with speculation, conjecture, and innuendo, because this is what we do know that has been factual. Jason Tatum's name has never come up in a trade discussion. Every year, multiple times, some years, Jaylen Brown's name has come up in a trade discussion.
Yeah.
It's really that simple.
Facts.
And I don't know why he's upset at us for covering it or us for talking about it when his organization has put it out there. And remember, he was in the trade for Giannis, but Jimmy Haslam said, so it had to be true because Jimmy Haslam said he just felt that it might be a situation where he might be unhappy in a year, and we're right back in a situation we find ourselves in now. That's what he could have just been making it up, but I don't know why he wouldn't make it up. They had the scenarios. They said it's between two teams Giannis going, Boston and Miami. Now you hear reports being reported that Boston is still looking to find a potential trade partner for Jaylen Brown. That's not us. We're not making that up.
Right.
More times than, and it says, well, ESPN was talking about, I put my house on the market. Did you? It'd be the same thing. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, if Myles Garrett had put his condo or his house on the market, you don't think that would have been new? You don't think we'd have talked about that, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Ocho, you think we'd have talked about that?
Absolutely.
When LeBron was a click, they talked about when LeBron was looking for a house in Philly. LeBron was looking for a house in LA. It's going to be news, bro.
Yep.
You're a top player in the NBA. It is what it is. Yep. Ocho 305 represented that versus with Pretty Ricky putting BTA to B2K.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that.
Man. It was good.
I don't know who won. I watched a little bit of like the start of it. I didn't. Okay, I'm trying to watch the versus B2K and Pretty Ricky. And I'm trying to watch soccer. I'm trying to. Man, I can't keep up with all this. Come on, man.
Happy birthday, Unc. What's your guy's favorite birthday memory?
Well, I don't even celebrate my birthday. I'm the wrong one to ask.
I don't celebrate mine either.
And hey, I say a prayer at 11:59, Uncle Joe, and I'm good. I tell my kids, don't ask me to go nowhere. Bring me a cigar, bring me some coffee, and I'm good.
Yeah, I'm normally pretty chill. I mean, outside of probably my 25th birthday, like I told you, I had who was that? Jagged Edge came and performed at my 25th birthday.
Jagged, boy, you got money, Joe.
Yeah, back up, baby. They came to Little Rock and tore it down, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it was nice. That was nice.
I don't really celebrate, but I'm hoping somebody go do the meat. Oh, for the ball. Hey, let me stop, man. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Big three, salute. Slim again. Next won the chip, so that means the Cowboys can win it all as well. Let that sink in. Tolerance equal production.
Oh,
Hey, look, I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know you
It
and
ain't
Ocho,
gonna
y'all
happen.
don't want to hear that. But keep it real. If that happened, boy, to change the landscape of the
No,
NFL.
you want to change the landscape of Nightcap. You want to come over here. That's what he want to do, Joe. Ocho. Now he think he's slick.
Hold on. If Ocho could get lucky in basketball, you mean tell me I can't? Man,
hold
please.
on.
Let's go.
Hold
Count.
on.
Let's
Got lucky. So I've been lucky all season long?
Man,
What you
come
talking
on.
about?
First of all, Jim Dolan got out the way. Is Jerry Jones gonna get out the way?
Nope.
Maybe. Never
Man,
know.
nigga,
Never
man,
know.
please.
Ocho, Norway, and France play on Friday. Who do you got winning, and how do you think France will defend Holland?
And you know what? France's back line is so good. They're gonna have to be on point. They're physical. They're strong. They can match Holland strength for strength, pace for
Yeah.
pace. Shoot, how is Norway gonna stop? How they gonna deal with Mbappe and Doué and Dembele and Barcola when he comes on? So that's man. Joe, you seen France play yet?
No, I ain't seen him
Oh, you
play.
seen France play yet?
I see a little bit of them. Yeah, they good.
So watch France play, Joe.
Okay, I'm gonna check him
Watch
out.
the difference. I love USA. I love us, but watch the difference in skill and technique and quality of the players at every position when you watch France play. Joe, it's almost unfair.
Is that big of a
Joe,
difference?
it's almost unfair, and I'm
We
saying that I'm
we need to
saying
get
that
some of their players to defect to the USA.
Joe, I'm saying it in a respectful way.
All right,
Every
okay.
position, them boys like that.
Hey, you know
Okay.
how in track and field, like a lot of these countries, they'll go get the Kenyan runners, or they try to get the Chinese
Yeah.
table tennis players to come and you know go get y'all to just come on over here.
Yeah.
We do some of the soccer players like that. I don't know why the chat want to act like y'all playing sides on certain issues. Y'all just call it like y'all see it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's their favorite guys. See, people get mad. Oh, y'all don't like AJB. No, get mad at the Celtics. They put his ass on the trade block, not us. Our job is to talk about it.
Right.
Don't get mad because we're talking about a situation be it AB or Brandon Aiyuk. It's their behavior. We're discussing their behavior.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all don't. If we talk about something, we shouldn't talk about it. If we don't, y'all ain't talk about this. If we don't talk about something, Ocho and Joe, then you get mad about that. So I don't really know what y'all want us to do. You ain't talking about this. You ain't talking about that. Man, I don't care nothing about nobody, no extramarital affair. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
We don't talk about no extramarital affairs on here. I mean, we might pull up something with somebody having a conversation where, the lady wouldn't let her kid go to Disney because
Right.
the parent wouldn't take all the other kids, or the lady threw the food out. The lady, because we're having a conversation like, you didn't bring food for the other 4 kids. That's not yours. So I'm not gonna let your child eat this burger because you could have bought food
Right.
for everybody. We will discuss stuff like that. But an extramarital affair, that ain't, man, please. Happy 58th birthday, 58 feeling great. If she ain't 280, you can't participate. Nah, bro, you know, Unc ain't what he used to be. Unc ain't what he used to be.
What you mean?
Hey, I had to, I had to, hey, I got, if you 280, I got to put you on that Zimpit. I got to put you on that Zimp. What a time, Joe. I could, okay, ain't what he used to be, man. I'm just like, hey, I'm like, dang, I'm lifted. And I ain't as much a man as I used to be, but but I'm sure looking forward to this old birthday. What's up, Big Three Ocho? I'm just getting into soccer. Can you speak on how good Ronaldinho was and why he isn't mentioned more in the GOAT conversation?
I mean, Ronaldinho's career was short. His peak was the highest of all peaks, but it was really short. But he was a magician on the ball, man. He was a magician.
Yeah.
He was a party guy. You know, go to the club, come out, lead the club 8 in the morning, go to practice, train.
Damn.
Joe, he was unbelievable. Joe, basically, the best way I could describe it in basketball terms is Kyrie with his handles, is
Yeah.
Ronaldinho with the ball at his feet. A little bit
Mm.
more flair. Oh, and played with a smile. He did things that were just.
I just remember that tail hanging down, Ocho.
Yeah, man. Joe, it's just if you get a chance, Joe, just Google Ronaldinho's highlights, and just
All
watch
right.
what he do with the ball at his feet. It's stupid, stupid. He does the kind of stuff you do in practice. You know,
Yeah.
you get away with it in practice, and mess up,
Yeah.
it's okay. But
Okay.
it's crazy.
Thank you guys for joining us as the USA closed out group play with a loss to Turkey 3-2. Turkey scores a late goal in extra time, and but the USA advanced to the round of 32. They play Bosnia and Herzegovina in the round of 32 with a chance to advance to the round of 16. So let's hope they can pull that off. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite. That's my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three, the University of Arkansas alum, Little Rock, Arkansas native, a 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawk, the big bucket taker, the big bucket maker. That is ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by LaPortier, head over to LaPortierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. It's a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market, and it drinks like an XO without the price. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Again, the U.S. men lose their final game in group play to Turkey 3-2. Turkey scores a late goal in extra time, but they do not advance. The U.S. advance to the round of 32, and they play Bosnia and Herzegovina on the 1st, which is Wednesday. So let's go cheer those guys on, and hopefully they can advance to the round of 16. Again, thank you guys, everybody that wished me a happy birthday, early birthday. It is now, it's my birthday today, so I'm officially 58 years young. Y'all know who I am. I'm Unc. That is Ocho. That is ISO. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you on Saturday. Hopefully, y'all know your boy can get live.
Yeah.
I'm out. Oh,